Right, are we good? We live? Fantastic. Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We're here for the Women's Champions League final. It's Barcelona versus Lyon. We're live here tonight. It's going to be a very good game of football. It's, of course, the Champions League final. What else would you expect from it? So, yeah, I'll be, of course, joined by Harry as always. You excited for this one?
Very, yes. Obviously, in terms of all of the European finals so far, we have already seen the Europa League. That was won by Eintracht Frankfurt, or the men's Europa League. That was won by Eintracht Frankfurt. Obviously, tonight we have got the Women's Champions League final between two very, very good sides in the women's game.
We're in the Allianz Arena tonight. Well, the Allianz Stadium. It's not the Allianz Arena. It's in Turin at the Juventus Stadium. Very, very nice stadium. And a big arena for what should be a very big event. Yeah. We've got Barcelona and we've got Lyon. And a very interesting dynamic tonight because you've got the most successful and dominant team in women's football versus the best team in the world right now.
Yes.
Lyon, of course, winning all 5 Champions Leagues across 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019 and 2020. But Barcelona, reigning champions, of course, beat Chelsea 5-1 in the final last year to claim their first Champions League. So that's going to be very interesting to see. Harry Jack, welcome to the stream. Great to see you as always. 6 votes in the poll and chat now. Exactly split between Barca and Lyon. I think that's how close it's going to be tonight.
Definitely.
I'm very excited for what should be a very, very good game of football. And yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't seen much of either side. I do watch a little bit of women's football, but I mainly watch the Women's Premier League, the Women's Super League, sorry. So I haven't seen much. I know a few players here and there for both sides, but pronunciation and information might be a little bit off tonight. We'll try and get that as close as possible. Right, we've got 26 minutes till kick-off. I'm going to quickly run through the lineups, and then we can discuss it all. But yeah, let me just quickly get those up, and then we can run through it. For Barcelona women, it is Panos in goal. A back four of Torrian, Paredes, Leon, and Rolfo. It's then Bonmati, Guayo, and Guayaro, I presume. And then number 11, who is the current holder of the women's Ballon d'Or, Alexia Putellas, definitely one to look out for. Hansen, Hermoso and Caldenti complete the Barca lineup. So no Lika Martins. That's very interesting. Dropped to the bench, of course. Just making it back from injury. Missed out on the first leg tie. On the semis, sorry.
Still, though, a very strong Barcelona side.
Of course.
As you said, number 11, Putellas, the Ballon d'Or holder at the moment, but the front three, Caldente, Hermoso and Graham Hansen, all very good players and will all provide a threat.
Blondin _, welcome to the stream. I'm not a betting man, but I'd bet all I own on Barcelona for many to win it. That seems very likely. Their team is very dominant at the moment. I'll just quickly run through the Lyon lineup and then we'll discuss the game. Ender in between the sticks, Carpenter, Renard and Carr and Bakker in the back four. It's then Horan, Henry and Marcario for a front three of Cascarino, Hegerberg and Millard. So again, strong lineup. I know is it Ellie Carpenter? Yeah, I've heard of her, and Renard as well.
I believe Hegerberg has had a very good season.
Let me check some stats.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything too soon, but I do believe she's been very good this season.
10 goals in the season in the league this season. When you consider the leagues are usually only like 10 teams.
Yeah,
that's 18 games. 10 goals in 18 games is quite prolific.
Very good.
In the Champions League this season, 6 games, 3 starts, 3 goals.
So I think that says it all.
Strong statistics.
3 games, scored in every single game.
Interesting to see how she gets on up front tonight. Blondage, welcome. I believe it's your first time here, so great to meet you. Welcome to the community. And Barcelona for many are for many. Am I pronouncing that right correctly? Please inform me if I'm not. But they're a very strong side. We saw that by the fact they won the Champions League final 5-1
last year. Do you mean Chelsea women got absolutely battered and played off the park? And
they're not a bad side.
Exactly.
Like they're a very strong side, and yet. Absolutely
that proves how good Barcelona Femini are.
By the way, up to 459 subscribers,
Yeah.
so we're now just one off 460. So if you are new around here and haven't subscribed, well, we're trying to go for 1,000 subs this year, so basically any help is massively appreciated.
Yes.
And Leif, welcome to the stream. Hi everyone, I have no clue on women or women's football. Fair enough, Leif. I'm not too clued up on the two sides. I know a few players here and there. I've been doing my research in the week. If I get a spare 5 minutes, I've been watching some highlights. I have to say, Putellas has got some very nice goals this season.
Obviously, Barcelona women got to this year's final by first quarterfinals. They beat Real Madrid.
In
and
an El Clasico,
finals, they beat Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg are also a very good side, so they've had a decently tough run to the final. Leon.
Wolfsburg, I believe, won the Women's Champions League in 20...
Yes, I think the most recent team that weren't these lot.
Weren't Lyon or Barca, I believe. I will quickly have a look.
And then Lyon's run was Juventus and PSG, so also two very tough. So both teams have had difficult, semi-difficult runs to the final, but
yeah,
I think what you've got here, as you said earlier, you've got... El
Clasico and then a game against Wolfsburg, that's a very tough run.
Barcelona, obviously, I'd say probably the better team. But in terms of actually winning the Champions League, obviously, need to stop calling them Lille. Lyon have, they've won it so many times, as you said. They won it 5 years in a row, and before, if it weren't for last year, Barcelona winning it, they'd have made it 6.
Well, to put this in perspective, Lyon have 7 titles, whereas Barca have just 1. Barca are runners-up 1 time, Lyon runners-up twice.
So Barcelona's obviously first win was last year.
Everyone getting involved in chat now. King Akil, welcome to the stream. Hello, folks. Today is the showdown tonight. Who will win? Find out now. Find out now indeed. We have just 21 minutes till kickoff, so a lot of time for some chat. Barcelona win it again. Chelsea fan, welcome to the stream. Interesting prediction. Yeah. I think it will be close, but I think Barca are going to be strong.
Yeah, I think Barca are a stronger team, but Lille are more experienced. Obviously, as you said, they've won it 7 times. They know what they need to do to win it. So I think it will be a very, very good game of football.
And then Blonded has asked, what teams do you guys support in the Prem? Well, we're both Chelsea fans, but then he also supports Aston Villa, and I also support Norwich, so...
But Chelsea, mate.
But yeah, Chelsea as the main. You can probably
tell by the.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We definitely need to take that down.
That's all right.
I could throw the shirt over to the back of the room if I can get it off the hook. There we go. Hopefully
we see a good final, because that's all we want to see. As we've already seen the men's Europa League final, Frankfurt versus Rangers. That was a good game. From the second half onwards, really enjoyable. But finals always great, no matter what. We've seen, obviously, already this year, we've watched the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Europa League, and obviously now tonight. So many finals. Finals are always good. They're always great.
Yeah. I mean, they're always a really good game of football and a great occasion, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for tonight. Just seeing a replay of when they played in 2020. I believe they faced off in that final.
And Lyon won.
I will just try and quickly find that game.
Yeah. I mean, they were 2-0 down after 15 minutes, but also 3-0 down after 18 minutes.
Just to put this into some perspective, Ada Hegerberg.
Sorry, it's Dazn, it's 2018-19 final.
Oh, okay.
That Lyon won 4-1. That was the last time these two teams faced in the UEFA Champions League final.
And that was
4-0 up.
That was Barca's first
Yeah.
UWCL final. For Lyon tonight, Ada Hegerberg is the all-time top scorer in the Women's Champions League with 58 goals for Staybeck, Turbine Potsdam, and then, of course, Olympique Lyon.
I think she's going to be the threat.
And then Yuji Le Sommer is 4th, a Lyon player as well, but not in the lineup tonight. I don't know whether they're still an active player or not.
I think she's on the bench. Or she's definitely still at the club, but I don't know.
Okay. Maybe like an older player then? Or maybe just benched for
But I do think Hegerberg is going to be the big threat for Lyon tonight.
Yeah, Le Sommer is on the bench.
She carries a lot of experience in this competition.
Yeah, Le Sommer's 33.
very prolific striker, and I do think Hedberg. If I was going to back anyone to score for Lyon tonight, I'd back Hedberg.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of got to be. And Eugene Lasonna hasn't played in the UWCL at all this season. So, yeah.
I mean, as you said, obviously,
right.
For me, I think Barca's two biggest threats. Obviously, the first one is the 2021 Ballon d'Or winner. Is it Alexia Putellas. But also, I think they carry a threat from the fullback position. Now, I can't actually remember who it is, but I've seen.
Is it Rolfo or Torreon?
Both of them, both right backs. Both
fullbacks.
Rolfo and Torreon. That's the one. They've been very strong, and I've just watching some pre-match build-up here, and just analysing the influence. Rolfo.
Yeah, we can see here Rolfo.
Very wide. They both fullbacks get wide. They provide options.
Very high up the pitch as well.
But they're also very good at coming forward. Which is
that Wolfsburg goal there. They're just highlighting how Rolfo was massively out of position.
Exactly. So it's a risk and reward. They're very good going forward, and both fullbacks can shoot and are very good players.
A bit of a Trent Alexander-Arnold on the wrong side.
But equally, especially Rolfo, very prone to getting caught out. But now we're also looking at here, as we said,
that's a brilliant ball.
Incredible player.
A terrible shot from
number 20 player.
Who is not playing tonight, okay.
Well, Putellas, isn't she?
No, the number 20 who missed.
Okay. But yeah, a very, very exceptional midfielder. And
there's a reason she's considered the world's best. I mean, that is a fantastic ball.
Good header.
And then Lika Martins on the bench will have an impact from the bench.
That free kick.
Coming on, that was one of the ones I saw when watching highlights. And that is a lovely dink as well. But Putellas definitely the one to look out for
Barca,
tonight. Middle midfielder, adored by the Barca faithful, who will want to create an atmosphere.
I expect both Putellas and Hedberg to score tonight.
Hedberg, I would presume so as well.
They're the big threats. They're the real big threats for both sides.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Right, how long have we got till kick-off? 15 minutes to go. Chelsea fan and Rangers fan, because my dad was from Scotland. Fair enough. I think that's in answer to Blonded asking who people support in the Premier League. But 15 minutes till kick-off. We'll run for our predictions in about 5 minutes. So if people want to start getting their predictions for the scoreline and for first goal scoring chat, then we'll read them out when we go through ours. But is there anything else that you think we should discuss?
One thing I do think is I do think someone like BT should buy the rights for it.
Did they not have it before? And then Dazn have bought it this season for this season and next season?
I just
think... with a big contract?
Yeah, okay. But
Dazn are massive. I think they're trying to increase their English presence, like their presence in the UK, which they're obviously doing for their boxing and fighting, and now through the Women's Champions League. But I don't think there's any need for BT. Because I think Dazn, putting it on YouTube, every game is good.
Yeah.
Because the women's football needs as much exposure as possible, in my opinion. And be as accessible to everyone as it possibly can. Whereas, of course, men's football as an established sport can kind of put it behind a massive pay barrier.
Yeah.
Because there's that demand for it. But I think opening up women's football to as many people as possible will be so beneficial in the long run.
Definitely.
At least for now. Maybe in a few years you can start, obviously, putting it on huge channels where you have to pay a subscription for. But even the men's Champions League final is on YouTube. But Dazn now have got it for this season and next season confirmed, and then of course they could buy it for more if they wanted to.
Yeah. Just looking at Lyon again. Obviously, we talked about the threat of Hedberg. But I think they also carry the aerial threat, especially with Wendy Renard.
From corners.
She's featured in every single final that Lyon have won, all 7 finals.
Their experience.
She's won all 7 with them. She has featured in 9, so she's always featured in the 2 they've lost. But she's played over 100 games for Lyon. I believe it's something like 32, 31 goals.
Again, Lyon.
But 31 goals in 100 appearances, or over 100 appearances, isn't that bad for a centre half. But I think the aerial threat from corners, from crosses, is there from Lyon, and Barcelona have to watch out for that. That's the thing, you've got two teams that both carry big threats in terms of individual teams, in terms of set plays, in terms of, because obviously, as we were saying, we've screened some beautiful free, Putellas for Barca on a free kick, very, very dangerous. Both teams are dangerous.
That's the thing. I think it's pretty much guaranteed that Putellas will score.
Yeah.
Barca, of course, making ripples in women in the game with huge signings and building this absolutely fantastic team. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where the future lies for them, because I think they could now go on a dominant streak like Lyon have done for the 6 years before last. So it'd be interesting to see, how
definitely.
where Barca's form takes them. By the way, 10 votes in the poll and chat now. 70% Barca, 30% Lyon. So a lot of people backing the dominant Barca side, who romped a victory in last year's Champions League final. I mean, fair enough. They do like one of the best sides the best side in women's football right now, and of course they're the ones that broke the attendance record for a women's game. 91,000
in the new camp. That's different. So they're putting Barcelona put their women's games on in the big new camp. You think teams like Chelsea,
the old Wimbledon Stadium, Kingsmeadow. Yeah. I think Chelsea, instead of improving Stamford Bridge, should build a separate stadium and then move the women into Stamford Bridge, because there's nothing wrong with Stamford Bridge. And for a women's stadium in the UK, that would be the biggest arena. So there's nothing wrong with that ground. Chelsea just needs bigger to be able to compete with the likes of, look at Tottenham Stadium and then look at Chelsea's. Look at the Camp Nou and such, and then look at Chelsea. So I think that would make more sense. And I don't want to see Stamford Bridge be knocked down for like a mega stadium, but I do want to see Chelsea get a mega stadium. So I think that makes sense for everyone. But
by the way, on the topic
I was gonna say
Hederberg, I believe it is something. It's like 57 starts in the Women's Champions League.
58 goals.
58 goals.
Yeah, I mean, tops the all-time scoring charts. Pretty much the Ronaldo.
Definitely
of the women's game.
A mental record. And as you said, despite Barcelona being the better team overall and probably the stronger team overall, I just think Lyon know what it takes to win, and they've got players like Hederberg and Renard that are gonna be, they're experienced players that have won it with Lyon before. They've been in so many finals. They know what it takes, and I do think that will be an advantage for Lyon tonight.
Right, we've got 10 minutes to kick off, so we'll run through predictions in just a moment, but we've now got 11 votes in the poll in chat. 73% Barca, 27% Lyon. If you are just getting into the stream, then make sure to get involved in chat. Give your thoughts on the game, what you think is going to happen. Get some score predictions in there. I want to see some results in there, and first goal scorer with minute.
Yes.
We're about to run through ours. So, Harry, what are you thinking?
I think, as I said, it's going to be very close. I think I can see Barcelona taking the lead, better team, get off to a good start, because obviously, as we said, last time these two met in the Champions League final, Lyon were 4-0 up after half an hour. So I think Barcelona are going to want to start on the front foot, get a score early through Alexi Putellas. But I think Lyon are going to get it back, the experience. I think they'll know what to do coming from behind. And I'm going to go for a Lyon 2-1 win. Goals from Hederberg and Carpenter.
Interesting. I don't think Lyon are going to win. In fact, I think it's going to be the opposite. I think Barcelona, for many, will come away with a 3-1 victory. 3-2 actually. Alexia Putellas with 2. I'm going to go Lika Mertens off the bench with 1. And then I'm going to go Ada Hegerberg with 1, and then I'm going to go Marcario, I think is how you pronounce her name. Marcario, sorry. I'll go with her to get a goal as well.
Yes.
And then I'll stick my prediction in chat.
But I'm going to guess. So I think Putellas will score first in the 31st, I'll say.
We've gone Hegerberg, so in chat. That's alright.
I'm going Puteas. Puteas to score first.
What minute?
31st.
Oh, I'm going Puteas 13th. Think we're going to get an early goal.
Very early. When I said early, well, I mean, start to be fair, 31st isn't really starting fast, is it? More scoring, just they're going to score first.
A dominant period, and then
eventually
they get a goal.
But we are getting close to the kick-off. I mean, they've scored some great goals.
There. From the number 7 Hansen.
There you go. I think
the 7 minutes till kick-off now.
I think both teams definitely they're the two that should be in the final. They're the two best teams in women's football right now. And I think they'll give us the best final.
Currently running through the pre-match
this is cool.
presentation.
Golden capes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
around.
is this the Women's Champions League final, or is it the new Avengers movie? Because I can't tell. Chelsea fan going Barcelona 4, Lyon 2. I would love to see that kind of goal action tonight. That would be quality.
I see your point. Obviously, last year's final, Barcelona won 5-1. Last time these two met, it was 4-1. We could see a lot of goals tonight.
This does look dope.
This is very cool. This is much better than what they usually do for any other final.
Yeah, so they've got the badges spinning. They're wiggling around the Champions League one.
There's people running around in golden capes.
But yeah. Now, 13 votes in the poll in chat now, 69% Barca, 31% Lyon. The favour is with Barca, it would appear, as we count down till kick-off. It seems we're getting a few more people joining in the hype, getting excited for this game as kick-off is just minutes away now. But yeah, 4-2, I think that's a very bold prediction. I do think it'll be tight. Yeah. I know I've said 3-2, but equally it could be
still tight.
A very close game with very little goal action.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it does play out.
It definitely will be goal. I don't see us going 0-0 to extra time.
You don't?
No.
No extra time
I
penalty?
think there will definitely be goal. Well, I think we go extra time. I'm just saying it won't be 0-0 or 1.
Alright, fair.
I think there's going to be goals. We're going to see goals. It's not going to be like a 1-0 in the 81st minute.
Right, I believe the players now are going to be making their way out of the tunnel. Well, there's a bit something's going on down there.
The strong.
Someone's brought on a little advertisement of their YouTube channel.
A lot of people in there, which is good to see because obviously Sutton usually.
Yeah, but I mean, it packed the rafters tonight, the Allianz Stadium.
They've managed, and that's a big stadium. They've managed to.
But yeah, here come. I believe they're the mascots.
The women's obviously with the ribbons are in red and blue on one side and blue and red on the other side.
No, that's same colours.
Yeah, I know, but I said it right around because they're both the same colours, but the little...
You think you'd stick some white on there?
Jesus Christ, it's really long now.
I was going to say,
it's
little.
Really long. Lyon, Lyon, have a bit of a fainter blue. There's an interesting choice. That person's got their shirt on their way around.
Right. 4 minutes to a kick-off. I imagine the players will now make their way.
Very cool. And now
that's actually a really nice trophy. None of the
much cooler,
like the actual Champions League trophy.
Well,
I mean, I really like the
it.
traditional.
They've gone to the wrong place.
Champions League thing, but I do like the.
I take it those two bits are important.
It looks more modern.
Yeah.
Whereas the Champions League one, men's Champions League trophy is just a trophy. Like if you had to draw a trophy, that is exactly how you do it. But this, it's got some really nice elements to it.
Quirky. Different.
Quirky indeed.
Yeah, the ribbons are just red and blue and red.
You'd think they'd stick some white on there. Surely.
Yeah, they make little blue and white like I have.
For Lyon, yeah. Rather, because they play in white. Strange. Well done to Sunderland today. Yes, of course. Sunderland getting back into the Championship for the first time since their double relegation. Strong season for them. Good game from them, from the bits I saw. Ryan Tune as well, welcome to the stream with the high full stop. 64% Barca now, 36% Lyon, thanks to the 14 votes we've got on that. If you haven't voted on that, we're just minutes away from kickoff, so make sure to do so. But yes.
Team
right.
Coming out.
Players making their way out of the tunnels to
Shambolic.
okay, an eruption of adoring fans. As we now just 3 minutes to kick off.
And the people shake the badges.
I don't know what the white tent looking things are at the back, but they're fun.
I don't know what they are, like the people running around as well.
Yeah. How you doing today? Well, Ryan, I'm having a good day so far.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Still quite a way to go with it. You know, still got 5 hours left of the day, and we've got at least 2 hours.
6 hours.
Now it's tick over to 6. Oh my god, yeah, I can't do that.
That is how maths works, guys.
Yes, 6 hours left of the day, and we've got at least 2 hours of hopefully a very good final and a good game of football.
Yeah, at least 2, because if it does go to extra time penalties, we're of course going to be watching it. We're not just going to go,
Woo!
That we'll never know what happens there. Right. But yeah, brilliant. I'm glad you're happy. We are happy.
Just because I'm going to say this just because I've remembered, because I've seen the refs. One thing I do have seen is that there's 3 female refs refereeing in the Men's World Cup, which I think is very big. Obviously, earlier this season...
Absolutely crucial for inclusivity and
earlier this season,
progression in sport.
We saw the first woman referee in top flights of English football. It was League 2.
In professional
men, yeah.
Men's game in England, yeah.
Which is great to see. And there are jumps like that, and it's great to see. We've got female referees at the World Cup final. It's great. You know, steps in
it's the world's biggest stage. It's the way you need to be demonstrating that.
I think everyone's going to be watching that.
That kind of stuff, right?
Don't know who these referees are tonight. Hopefully they're good.
That's what we always expect from officials, or want from the officials. The classic team photos for a Champions League final are now getting underway, as we have just a minute until the action gets underway. The Lyon players finish their photo and get immediately out, running across the pitch, get the blood pumping in the legs. The Barca players maintain their huddle and have a short discussion.
The skipper,
Putellas and Reynard, skippers.
Referee is Lena Letavara.
And
then I'm not even going to try and pronounce the assistant referee's name because I will butcher that. One of them's Greek and one of them was Portuguese.
Yes. It's now 6 o'clock, so we should now have kick-off.
That was cool. The officials just did a 3-person handshake.
16 votes in the poll and chat now. 69% Barca, 31% Lyon. Make sure to get involved in the chat if you haven't already. So yeah, right.
As you said, I do think if Lyon need the experience, they have got the likes of Le Sommer on the bench. If they need to call upon her.
Yeah, but both sides have options from the bench. Barca in the form of Martins and Le Sommer is the option for.
I think that does add to games. Both sides have good options off the bench.
Yeah, because I think that kind of ruined can kind of ruin games when there's just nothing to come off the bench. Because if the game does reach a stagnant point, then yeah.
Like when I watch a Liverpool, I always know if it's 0-0, they'll someone div up Origi and we'll see at least one goal. Yes, we're about to kick off. In this final, we are late to kick off as well. What a joke!
No, they usually are in finals. To be fair.
Fuming, mega fuming.
Right, if you haven't put your score prediction in chat, make sure to do so. Predict. I want some score lines and first goal score as well, so you can get closest. As we now get underway, the referee blows a whistle to get us started for 90 minutes of action, and Lyon get us underway here in Turin. Fast start so far from Lyon. But cut out by Barca. Here is Putellas. Nice bit of movement, knocks it back to the defence. I do think Putellas will be the difference. I know we discussed it, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Already showing her quality there with a lovely little dribble. And here's
Excuse us.
Hegerberg, huge challenge. Ooh. Ref does give a free kick against Barca.
No, against Lyon. It's a Barca free kick. Oh no, have I got them going the wrong way?
Yeah, I think you do.
Okay.
Look, Hegerberg goes in.
Has,
Oh yeah,
just volleyed.
Aitana makes contact.
Is that how?
Oh, it's not. Is it? Oh no, it's Horan. Sorry,
Horan.
the middle midfielder.
Hopefully she's all right.
Already has some kind of injury with a strapping to the knee, but seems to have come away from that unscathed.
I love how the Lyon managers just look so casual. Just look like they're going for a walk in the park. Sonia Bompasta is her name.
Doesn't have the same ring to it as Emma Hay.
No. Free kick for Lyon.
The goat.
Panos in goal for Barcelona, trying to sort out her wall. I believe...
Quite a distance here from this free kick.
Stepping over this?
You'd imagine this would be more of a indirect than a direct.
Trying to hit the target and just get everyone else to follow on the rebound.
Possible.
Free kick.
Spells.
Over and
the shot
wide.
is not very close to the goal.
Yes.
Quite a wide shot from the number 4.
Can't see the name because don't really know. I don't know who that is, but they took the free kick and it went wide.
Puteas. Oh, cut out by the middle midfielder.
Good work. Looking for. You can see immediately they're looking up for header.
Goes to back post. Was kind of caught out there by the header. By the ball. The cross was just
there.
Oh yeah, I can.
As soon as
There's Cascarino down the right.
Yeah, as soon as Cascarino picks up the ball,
Hegerberg
she's
and Mallard
immediately looking to all her header verges.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Reynard under pressure, but does well to clear it.
I think Reynard's the other one. I think.
The other centre half.
The middle one. Number 3.
Yeah. That was in car. I think it's.
And there's the interception from Reynard.
It looked like a back 3 at times, but it is a back 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Umbok. Umbok's the other centre back, I believe.
In car.
Oh.
In car starts attack.
There's Umbok on there. What's that? Oh, who knows?
Might be a first now. Yeah, it's Mbok and car.
Alright. Well, on Dazn have got it down as Mbok Bathy.
Yeah,
okay.
If it's like Gregoire Mbok, Bathy.
The whole name.
And car.
We'll be here all day if we try and pronounce the whole name. Just there every time he's touching the ball. Mbok, Bathy and Dar.
Torion. Hansen, Puteas. Tried to get it back to Hansen, but it is cut out. Nice little play. Yeah, eventually we will nail these names down. Yeah. So commentary will get good about the 70th minute mark.
Yeah. Hegerberg, great hold-up play. Was she brought down? Ref doesn't think so. And it's back with the number 4 for Barcelona.
Yeah, it's Paredes and Lyon at the back tonight for Barca.
Which one's which?
Lyon.
Number 4, Paredes number 2.
So and then Torion, number 8, is the right back. Unconventional number for a right back. And Rolfo at left back.
Rennes. Panos. No Rennes. I got the N in the middle, right? Picked up by
Cascarino down the right now against Rolfo. Rolfo does well to win it back. And then tries to get it clear. Does get it clear. Only as fast. All the way to the Lyon back line. Reynard.
That's a great play by Horan. Couldn't quite find the pass.
Oh, lovely bit of play there from Barca. And now driving forward. That's a brilliant challenge. Yeah.
Do we Umbok, Bathy under? I'm going to go from Umbok just because it's easy to say and remember.
Yeah, sure.
Hegerberg on the run down the line. Can she beat Paredes?
It's a very good run. But Paredes has done very well to keep up. And then Paredes with a big challenge. But then tries to pass it and Hegerberg gets it back.
She fell on the floor there and forgot to kick the ball was still there.
Here's the Lyon number 4.
Into back into Hegerberg. Got on over that on the right. She goes back in though.
That's a very strong challenge. And Lyon come away with it. The number 6 has a strike. Oh! What a goal by the Lyon number 6! From absolute distance.
Wow.
What a strike. If you're not watching the game, you need to have a look at that because that is an absolutely fantastic strike.
Wow.
Right into the top corner. Panos in the nets has absolutely no chance. What a strike 5 minutes into this final.
Lyon
leads. Barcelona 0, Lyon 1. the Barcelona players furious after the huge challenge. Certainly wasn't a foul in my opinion. It's a brilliant tackle from Henry. Gets up with the momentum, touch out the feet, absolutely glorious strike. I mean, yeah, what a hit.
But just the strong tackle from Henry, and then she doesn't give up on the ball. She drives forward, takes a touch out of her feet, looks up, and just, I mean, wow. Wow. That's got to be goal of the season.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, the
goal.
The Putellas free kick that I've seen in the highlights was very good, but has nothing on that strike.
That is
what a hit.
Stupendous from Henry. And, I mean, we said,
Panos at full stretch couldn't get there.
And we say Lyon always start fast.
And then that's a huge mistake from their defence, and now Barca have a throw in a high position.
Not do what they did last time and concede 4 after half an hour.
Amadine, Henry, I presume Henry.
I'll say Henry. I guess it's French.
Sounds French.
Jonathan Gallardes.
Now with some thinking to do. Put it that way.
Yeah, definitely. But what a hit from Henry. That is incredible. I think what I'd like is the fact that she made the tackle. She then, which was a very strong one, really good tackle.
Fair, 100% fair, firm but fair.
But then just the determination, she gets back up straight away, takes a touch, looks up, thinks, I'm just going to hit this, and it's an incredible strike. And yeah, Lyon lead 1-0. Fast start already.
Barca now coming back, going forward down the left now.
Is that Rolfo? I believe it is.
Yeah, it's Rolfo. Again, in a very high position. Player goes down.
Oh, Rolfo stopped because she thought it was a
foul.
Play to the whistle. You learn that when you're young. She said she thought she heard something.
I'm guessing a fan.
Lyon player doesn't looks to be in a bit of
yeah, no, that's 100% not a foul.
Bad land. She's still down. The medic's being called on, hopefully.
Yeah, it's not a foul, but I just think
Carpenter's
gone down horribly there. But it's not a foul.
That's Henry's 3rd goal in the Champions League this season.
Well, yeah, as it stands, the 31% he went for Lyon.
That is a good 30 yards
going to be correct.
She's found the
based on
very top
brilliant strike.
Wow.
The favourites are goal down after just 5 minutes, I believe. It was, yeah.
Great strike. Yes, hopefully Carpenter is alright. Very good fullback for Lyon.
Yeah.
But wow.
Just currently receiving some
I was
treatment.
expecting a fast start. It was always, Lyon knows their fast starts in the Champions League.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting a strike of that calibre just 5 minutes in.
Wow.
Hopefully, the game continues in that vein. And then, Barca had a great chance to score, but Rolfo thought that she'd given away a foul when actually she hadn't.
Still got a corner.
But they have got a corner out of it.
He's all right to carry on.
They've got 2 unmarked players here, Barca. If Lyon do eventually cotton onto it.
Chance to respond.
But this is an interesting tactic. Barca with a load at the front post from this corner, then 2 at the back post. Number 8 heads well over.
That is.
It's a right back, Terrion. Number 8.
But yes, now Carpenter. So Carpenter's actually off pitch getting treatment.
Yes.
But they're carrying on, so they're playing that at right back at the moment, Lyon. They have got someone warming up. I'm guessing that is
number
right
21.
Back. It's not just a random.
It's the striker. Formation change. We're going for this now. Now we're 1-0 up. We're just gonna play for the win.
Up the pitch from Lyon, but it's one back in the middle by Barcelona. Looking for the ball. Can they find? Oh,
that's a very good ball through.
Big chance for Barcelona here. They've got numbers.
Amoso.
Oh,
what a save with just one hand.
That is a huge save from Endler to deny. Is it Hermoso?
Hermoso made the run through. Number 10. Yeah. Here's Hermoso again. Save. And then Henry gets it away.
But Rendler, she looks so calm about that save. Just a shot and just to put the hand up and stop it. But it's a brilliant save. Very, very good save.
Brilliant save with one hand, yeah.
Wow. But yeah.
A very action-packed Champions League final thus far. It's out wide with Hansen. Scored a brilliant solo goal against Wolfsburg. They'll be needing more of the same if they're going to come away with anything from this. Torion Hansen brings it down under her control. Well,
Great
we
feat.
know dribbling is her.
No, they ran into each other.
Yeah. Dribbling's her speciality. Didn't know whether to give it to Hermoso or not.
Henri's lost out in the midfield, and it's going to go.
The pass just isn't good enough, and looking for Hermoso. Caldentey almost got there, but
put pressure on
quite.
and throw-in though.
Barcelona's responding really well. Here's Putellas.
Yeah,
Putellas has constantly got about 3 players around her. That's her problem.
I mean,
absolutely no space to work with at the moment.
I'm guessing it's Rondler. Rondler, not Rendler. The keeper.
Keeper Endler.
Endler.
No
yeah,
R.
I don't know why I'm adding an R. But is that Putellas?
First it was
Rana. Is that a push?
Oh, no, not enough for a penalty, certainly. Here's Henry, though, going down the left now.
Great drive.
Not Henry, sorry.
The other one. Holland.
On you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 4 now. It's with Renard.
Good switch.
Carpenter's just gone down the ankle again. Tried to readjust her body to... no, it's her knee, sorry. Tried to readjust her body to receive the pass across and just crumpled in pain. That looks bad.
She's tried to play on and again she's gone down.
Yep. So, I'm going to try and find who that's
actually look at Leon. It looks like some other... Oh, yeah, that's not nice at all.
So, based on what we've seen from it's number 21, isn't it? Yep. That's Khadija Buchanan for Lyon. Had to make her way onto the field in replace of Carpenter. A brilliant start to this game, though. Absolutely brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant start to this game. I've noticed, though, that a lot of the female players have their first name on the back of the shirt. Like Putellas has Alexia, and Hansen there had Graham.
Yeah, it is. I do believe it is Handsome Graham.
Okay.
So I think it's double back. It's Handsome Graham, but they couldn't afford to put it on the shirt. Yeah,
right.
I think Carpenter's definitely
not
come
first
off
name.
here. Doesn't look good at all. Here's
Panos makes her way to behind her goal to get a drink, and the stretcher is now on. Carpenter is unfortunately going to have to make her way off the pitch after just 13 minutes here, and on a stretcher. That looked like a very, very nasty injury. I mean, realistically, should have come off before, and now has probably done herself more damage by trying to play on. But yeah, it's the Champions League final. You're going to want to play, but could be out for a while. That didn't look... that looked really nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll be stretched off, and on comes Khadija Buchanan. Number 21.
And
makes her way onto the field.
Obviously, that's very hard for a team. I know they're winning, but it's very hard for a team
got to readjust.
To adjust, especially Buchanan, who is coming on.
Yeah,
you've got to come on.
She can't because Caldentey, we fancy her chances now.
Definitely.
With Carpenter off.
And I'll be
Buchanan gets a touch. Good pass into Henry. This is a lovely bit of play from Lyon. Then they lose it. Putellas. That's a brilliant bit of play. Barca trying to hold on, but it's won back well. Millard is the option cut out by the right back Terion. That's a good interception from the Barca right back. 17 votes in the poll and chat now. 65% Barca, 35% Lyon. Thanks to everyone that has voted so far.
Couldn't find Hermoso there with that past Barcelona, and now they're going to find themselves
Endler, Buchanan.
The Lyon defence.
Yeah, Lyon just playing it around the back.
Seems to be a lot of space. But Endler's gone long. And it's been won by the right Tom and
Torion.
Torion.
Hello 7N. Hi Harry and Jake. I don't know why I'm Jake now, but yeah. Cheers. Ball in, Hermoso.
I think she's got it.
Yeah, that's not great from her, but I think she is under a lot of pressure for number 4. I do think she's looking for the foul there though.
Yeah.
Goes down very easily.
She waited until she felt the contact and then went down,
Looking for a foul there. Hasn't worked until an Endler claims comfortably.
Just finished it.
18 votes in the poll and chat now. 67% Barca, 33% Lyon. Welcome to the stream, LO7N. And my name is not Jake.
Great play. Good tackle though from Henri.
Hermoso. It's quite common people seeming to remember me as Jake. It's very disappointing. Torion. Here's Hansen.
Looking for the pass, goes back to Torreon. Into midfield.
I need to remember the past midfielders because I only remember Putellas.
Ball into
Guiaro and Bonmati. Oh, he's done very well. Here's Calendity. Tries to get it out. That's can't be how you pronounce it. Caldentee, sorry, yeah. Hagerberger tries the ball down the line, but Rolfo just about beats out Cascarino. What is it? Sorry, it's Jack, not Jake. But no, it's very common that people seem to mishear on the streams, or like mistype it and stuff. But yeah, it's fine. I will not lose sleep over my name being thingweed.
Good switch to the play to Torreon.
Torreon, now we know how Barca love to use their fullbacks, and Torreon again,
great
high the pitch, not quite as high as Rolfo spent most of this game.
Great tackle from Henri there. Just playing great football with Horan in that midfield.
Vaca.
Who's the other midfielder for Lyon?
Macario. Who
Mallard.
I believe is the one that I put in the thumbnail.
Brought down by Putellas.
Putellas has done well. Hermoso's in there. Bacca's kind of... that looked
is it VAR?
interesting.
I
presume so, because they've got the facilities here. I know there's not King's Meadow and stuff, but because we're at the Allianz Stadium, you'd imagine VAR's in use.
I don't actually know.
And it is the Champions League. It's the pinnacle of women's football, at least domestically.
Throw into Putellas. Did Reynard? Yeah, Reynard's pulled her there.
Yeah, that one definitely. That's the thing. I think the foul in the area, I think that's given as a foul anywhere else on the pitch, which then makes the question: should it have been given should it have been given as a penalty? But it is kind of soft to give that as a penalty. But equally, it is a foul anywhere else. Guiaro out to number 4 Leon. Just tries the ball over the top, but it's a little bit too over ambitious, and no one can get to it. The manager looks like he's about to cry. The Barca coach constantly.
I think he'll be happy,
really
though,
upset man.
Since Leon scored, which was a great goal, there's nothing Barcelona could have done about it. Since that goal went in, I'd say it's been all Barcelona.
I think they need to close down the shot more. Henry shouldn't have been allowed that much space.
I think they're too busy worrying about protesting the fan.
Yeah, 20 votes in the poll chat now, by the way. 65% Barca, 35% Leon. L7N, how are you doing today, guys? Are you ready for tomorrow? I'm doing great. It's been a really good day so far. And it should only get better with this brilliant game of football. And then, very excited for tomorrow. We do have back-to-back streams. So we will we'll be live for at least 5 hours.
Fun.
So if we make it to the end, that will be a sensational achievement. We'll be live for the Prem final day from 3:30 tomorrow. Then when that finishes at about 6 o'clock, we'll have a 15-minute break before we're back live for the Serie A final day. So it's going to be a very intensive day. Yeah, and our 15-minute break likely won't be 15 minutes. It'll probably be less.
Well, I don't think it won't be a break. It will just be turning around.
Things like the scoreboard, yeah.
Oh, that's a good touch, though. Oh, it's a great interception. One back, though. I keep forgetting the Barcelona midfield.
Oh, and here comes Leon. Oh, the ball out wide to Mallard isn't good enough.
Oh no, but it's fallen to Hegerberg. He's hit it and it's gone miles over.
Hegerberg's not really in a position to hit that.
She went for it. Probably not the greatest idea. Leon annoyed they didn't get Mallard. Wanted the foul. Didn't get it.
How can I support the channel? At the moment, just by subscribing, following us on all the socials, and sharing us with as many people as possible. Right now, because we can't enable donations until 1K. On here, and I'm not really interested in using like a third party or something. So basically just showing us as many people as possible so we can get to 1K, so we can enable monetization and we can enable donations and stuff, so that we can make some money through this. And following us on all the platforms. They'll all be linked in the most recent Prem predictions. I don't put them in the stream descriptions, but they are in the most recent Prem predictions video. All the links to the Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, the other channel, the Spotify as well. Follow us on Spotify, downloading and adding all the episodes. That really helps as well. So that's, just by enjoying the content we make and sharing it with people you think will enjoy it, that helps us out the most. So,
Was Hermoso fouled there? Ref doesn't think so.
Hermoso definitely thinks so, though. And now she's telling the lino exactly why she thinks that.
That's a foul.
Yeah, there's a good contact of the fullback studs on a...
We're only 20 minutes in. Because
it's been
happened.
Brilliant game. There's been so much action.
Yeah. But here's Mbok out wide to Buchanan.
Down the line.
And
they are in behind now. Cascarino.
Great feet.
Tries to get the ball in. It's a poor clearance from the centre mid, but she's got away with it.
And driving forward.
Bonatini.
That's the one.
Out wide with Alexia Putellas. Bonatini, back to Putellas, back to Bonatini. They're trying to find the ball forward, but they can't.
So go back to Putellas.
Sorry, that was Calden. Caldenty.
Renard.
Buchanan. Cascarino. Is Renard. Buchanan. Henri, that's a great ball. Brought up down well by Mallard. Mallard against Torian. Oh, here comes Backer. That's a brilliant challenge.
Yeah, he's a
very good challenge from Bonmati.
Backer's feeling the
Was it Bonmati or... No, sorry, it's Hansen. Hansen got back.
Great defensive down.
Yeah, the winger. Putting in a shift there.
Yeah, it's a good tackle. Just caught Backer. No foul, though.
No.
But Backer wanting options.
Backer certainly felt
Mallard. Mallard puts it in. Henri can't bring it down. That was Nez Henri. Sorry, it was
Buchanan.
Horan. Who couldn't bring it down. But here is Horan.
Right.
Got
Back to Buchanan. Henri.
This is good play.
Renard.
Good play.
Oh, wide to Backer. Backer does get there.
Mallard.
Backer. Ball in, that's a very good cross. Hegerberg at the back post. It's 2-0 Lyon. Experience is paying out in this final. The best team in the world are crumbling now, and Ada Hegerberg gets her first and Lyon second as they now lead Barcelona 2-0 here in Turin. This is turning out to be a very good night for Lyon and a very tough one for Barca. Let's see where it develops. How can I watch the game? Well, you can. It is on YouTube for free. So as much as I want people to come and watch us, if you do want to see the game, you can do that. But it'd be great if you can watch both. So you're welcome to. Obviously, if you want to go watch that, fine. There's nothing I can do to stop you. But yeah, it'd be lovely if you tune to our stream as well. But yeah, Jason Alterby, you can go check that out. It's on the Dazn channel. So yeah. If you search Dazn UEFA Women's Champions League,
the channel will come up. 22 minutes we've seen. What is a great ball in from Backer, and you cannot leave Ada Hegerberg unmarked at the back post because she will finish.
That's a fantastic cross from Backer.
Great header
and an even better finish.
It's an absolute mountain to climb now for Barcelona.
But I think they've got the quality on the side, and I think this now presents a very interesting game.
I think that's a real kick in the teeth though, because they were dominant since the first goal.
Nice little bit of play from Torian and Bonmati. This is brilliant from Bonmati, but eventually loses the ball. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Backer gets it clear. Hegerberg brings it down nicely. Is she fouled by Paredes? No, in the eyes of the referee. Guayaro. Out wide with Hansen. Options in the area. Backer does well to block the cross.
But yeah,
now
as I said,
corner for
obviously the first goal
Barca.
was just a very good finish. Barca wouldn't have been okay with that because then they were on top all over. But I think that second goal would be a blow. But it's the way they responded, and again they're responding well. But they this time they need to make sure they actually can make that response count.
It's a centre half Lyon taking the corner. It's not very. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't usually see the centre half take the corner.
They've got some aerial threat themselves, Barcelona, and the ball's put in, and it.
Endler missed.
Yeah.
Missed the catch, and then
for a minute I thought that was actually going to go straight in from the corner.
Yeah, I mean, looked close.
And at the back post,
Paredes, the number 2, couldn't quite get there. It was
actually helped on by Endler. She couldn't catch it, but she did palm it onto
Backer. That's a brilliant knock. Unfortunately, Hegerberg was over the other side. Hegerberg puts good pressure on Paredes, and now it's Hegerberg.
She's round.
Tried to get it past Panos, but Panos did really well. But Barca at the moment in complete capitulation. They need to get a handle on this game.
I don't know why. I don't know how she didn't see Hegerberg coming there. Because surely one of our teams got to tell a man on.
Oh yeah, the pass back wasn't good enough. Hegerberg latched onto it and then tried to round Panos.
Yeah, Panos superb. But
Martatorian over the top. Hermoso tries to bring it down, can't really. And now here comes Horan. Lyon on the attack again. Barca really need to sort it out because here comes Cascarino. Gets past Rolfo. Can she get a ball in there? Does. Hegerberg tries to get there. It's a little bit of miscommunication, but Panos does manage to claim it despite Paredes trying to clear it.
Good work from Panos.
Again, you just got to get the ball in there. Hegerberg isn't far away from that, and here's the chance again. Tries to go left, but the outstretched leg of Panos denies Hegerberg rounding her. Barca now managed to play out from the pressure. That's the problem. They've been making a lot of mistakes so far when playing out from the back. They need to sort that out. Hansen, poor ball. And Bacca, who I'd say has been my player of the match so far. Absolutely brilliant. Stern the defence. Brilliant going forward. It was, of course, her cross that made Hegerberg's goal.
Great. Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's really nice from Puteas, though. From Caldentey, sorry. Keep getting those two mixed up.
The pass wasn't right there. That's a great tackle, though, from
by the way, on the 460 subs, so thanks to whoever has hit subscribe. It massively helps us out.
Under pressure areas, Henry.
Appreciate that massively.
Horan, and that's a sloppy pass again from Horan. Barcelona just going to sit on the ball here.
Guayaro gives it to Rolfo. Out wide to Caldente. The ball in is not good enough and Ender claims comfortably.
Barcelona have probably had most of the ball, but it's that final product, that bit in the final third, they're just not getting right. And again, there, I mean, that's just a wasteful cross to no one. It's a wasted chance. And now Lyon can look to attack. But Hegerberg loses out on the first.
I just want to say, Hegerberg is 26 and has 58 goals in the Women's Champions League.
That's crazy.
In 57 games.
And you only get, what, 11?
Oh, now 59, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean... Yeah,
Henry's played 11.
To be, like, Ronaldo is 37 and he not tops it by a few. But Hegerberg, to be top of the all-time Women's Champions League top scoring charts at just 26... I mean, that is...
Great career so far. Which is only
mental.
It's only a peak.
That's actually incredible. Yeah.
Oh, that's sloppy from...
we're not even at peak Hegerberg yet.
No.
Which is mental to think about. Showing how quality she is.
Drinks break time.
Yes. I presume they're not just packing it up after 28 minutes.
I think
Barca are going to use this as a tactical break as well because they need to reconvene and sort out what's gone on so far.
They just need to sort it out in the final third. And they've had their chances, but as I said, the final product, the execution, just hasn't been good enough. From Lyon, I'll be a little worried because I do think Barca have had more of the ball. Barca have been the better team, but I don't think you can complain when you're 2-0 up after 28 minutes in Champions League final. But they've just got... I mean, the counter-attack is working great. And obviously it was a superb goal from Henry and a great header for the second from Hegerberg.
That's just a fantastic goal. I mean, we're just in a replay
and this one here.
Of Amandine Henry's strike.
And then
Hegerberg header at the back post. But again, unmarked at the back post. That is criminal. Absolutely criminal from Barcelona.
For me, I think Barca have got to be better defensively and just try and find that final product. And then for Lyon, I think they've just got to be careful at the back from the threat that Barca carry. As with Puteas, Hermoso, Caldente, got Hansen, got a lot of threat. So Lyon's got to watch out for that. But going forward, they've been clinical. And that's the difference. They haven't had many chances, but the ones they have had, they've taken them and they lead 2-0.
22 votes in the poll and chat now. 64% Barca, 36% Lyon. And as we tend to see in finals, it is 0% opting for a draw.
Yeah.
Obviously, people want to see a winner. And I do think people don't tend to think, it's going to be a draw at the end of the game. And then obviously just go, well, who's going to win extra time penalties? Which, fair enough. But Barca, need to sort it out. 30 minutes played so far. Lyon, the better side.
I think, luckily for them, overall, in terms of possession and play, I think Barca have actually been the better team.
They've created some nice chances, yeah.
Luckily for them, they still have 15 minutes of this half and 45 of the other to change this.
Still an hour to play,
If they concede another, though, I think they're in trouble.
Yeah, but I think unless it's like 4 or 5, Barca can come back.
I think next goal make a difference. Big difference.
Yeah, I agree, but I think Barca can find they can definitely find 3. I think they can find 4.
Good point.
Maybe even 5. So it's Lyon just need to keep playing as they are, and Barca need to be a little bit more clinical with their chances because they're putting together some really nice pieces of play and then throwing it away when they get to the final third. They really need to start finishing off some of these chances.
When I couldn't see the scoreboard and I saw the play, I think that Barca were tuning up.
Whereas Lyon have had absolutely 0 chances, but the 2 that they have had, they've made no mistake.
They've been giving them by Barca,
and then here comes Hegerberg now. Hegerberg against Paredes.
That's a go.
The strike just keeps lifting now.
Another error.
Gets under it.
Who was at that time? I don't actually know for Barca.
Rolfo. No, sorry. Yeah. Lyon tried to come out and then Rolfo couldn't make the challenge to win it, and Hegerberg just strike.
Leaning back. Yeah. She was a bit off balance. Another let off there for Barcelona.
Seemed to get under the ball there. Didn't strike it very cleanly either. But yeah. Been strong from Barca, but they're 2-0 down. Kind of says it all. They need to be more clinical with their chances, Lyon, as was said. Not many chances, but they have took them.
I don't quite know who.
32 minutes into the final. Someone has had their name written on the yellow card. We don't know who because the graphic hasn't stated who has that.
I think it's Lyon.
Yes, I believe it is the Barca defender.
I think it was the follow.
Yeah.
It was the follow through.
Number 4
from a bad
Maria Lyon.
From a mistake.
Here comes Cascarino. Hegerberg puts it inside. Mallard, Hegerberg across, back up. It's 3-0. Wow. Lyon have their third. I believe it's Backer at the back post. Ironic. Oh no, sorry, it's Macario. Macario got the goal.
I mean, wow. I don't believe this.
Lyon are all over Barcelona in this Champions League final. 33 minutes played. It's a repeat of 2018.
I mean, the calling
2019,
is
sorry.
exactly not what Barcelona needed.
Barca
because since that happened,
are all over the place.
Wow.
Just can't seem to clear their lines. Hegerberg now records an assist. A dominant display so far from Lyon's number 14. Sorry, I presume number 9. Yeah, very strong performance so far from Ada Hegerberg, and that's a good finish from Macario. Lyon have deserved this though because Barca have played the better plays, moving the ball really nicely at times. But again, another error, and Lyon don't make the mistake of not punishing it. Mm-hmm. And 3 goals now. It's a long way back Macario, for Barca for men.
9 goals in 11 matches. Been very solid. In the middle of that 3.
Fantastic this season.
But as you said, there's still a lot of time to go. I think it's Barcelona.
There's a reason why when I was searching for the Lyon women's team, that was the only pictures that I could find were pictures of her. Because it has been such an electric campaign.
I think Barca really need to find a goal. They need to score.
Mallard, brilliant run.
This is going to get embarrassing soon.
And they're playing with so much confidence now, Lyon, and that's the problem for Barca. They need to take this game by the scruff of the neck and get a goal. It's flicked on by can't see. Can't tell. It's panned away.
It's a goal kick anyway.
Nice.
I mean, the Lyon manager, the look on her face looks like they're the team that are 3-0 down. But I'm sure on the inside she's very
The managers are so solemn. Like the Barca one was depressed after 1 goal.
Oh, here comes Hermoso.
Hermoso against Renard. Yeah, it's Renard. Here comes Putellas. Quiet from Alexia Putellas so far. Said she could be the one that makes a difference, and so far has been because not really been at the races. Completely different story for Ada Hegerberg though.
Marcinez, who is it?
Here comes Macario out wide. Hegerberg. Forces a brilliant save out of Panos. If not, that would be 4. Barca need to sort it out.
I was expecting that to be curled into the top corner there.
I really thought this game would be close, but Lyon dominance thus far. Horan Tries to flick it over the Barca defender, but now the Barca players have it back. Trying to play out from the back, and they've lost the ball again. Buchanan. Barca win it back, and now they're going forward with it.
You've got to use this, though.
Yeah. Here's Hermoso. Has Hansen making the run to the right.
Hansen's got
Backer's left her in a lot of space. Here comes Hansen. Cuts it back. Cuts back. I thought she was going to play him. Didn't. Tries to get past, and now they've lost the chance. Torion tries to get there, but Hegerberg has doubled back to defend, and Backer can't get the can't get the ball away though. Brilliant from Hansen there, just to stop the clearance happening. And now Lyon have a throw in very deep in their own half. We're just seeing a replay of that Hegerberg shot. Panos forced into a good save.
I'm struggling because Barca had so many chances.
I feel like I need a breather. We've had non-stop action for 30 minutes. It's been every way, constantly. There's chances for both teams, an end-to-end game. And then Barca have got a chance now if they can get this ball under control. They do. Bonmati out wide with Hansen. Hansen looking to cross it in. Has to get it past Backer though, who's been absolutely exceptional so far. And Backer makes no mistake again. Wins the ball back, and now trying to dribble away. Hasn't kept that on though.
Room there. That's good. Barca throw.
Hansen did well to really apply pressure to that left back.
Good response from Hansen there after losing the ball though. This is good play. Pateas. She's got to move the ball quicker.
TFC Catering with the hype. Hey, 460 subs. Yeah, I know. It's been a very good stream so far. Here is Macario down the left. Ball across. Buchanan in loads of space. Puts it in there. Millard can't get there as well, claimed by Panos.
Where is Rolfo?
But yeah, hashtag road to 500, hashtag subscribe. Come on, you guys. Goal 1,000. Of course, the goal for the end of this year is 1k subs. And yeah, every subscription massively helps us out.
Halfway.
Handsome. Knocks it back.
If I'm Barca, I don't even look to...
Guayara.
They need the goals, but I just look to get a bit of play going. Get on the ball.
Yeah, Rolfo now.
Don't let Lyon have a sniff. Just have a good couple minutes to just...
See, obviously, I know you're talking about Lyon the team, but it sounds like you're talking about the centre-half, who's made like 3 mistakes so far. Maria Lyon.
Don't let her touch the ball.
Seems like a Lyon fan.
Hansen. Oh, was that foul? Ref doesn't think so.
58% Barca, 38% Lyon, and we've got the first vote for a draw. 4% opting for a draw.
It's a draw. We are going to be in for an absolute treat of a second.
That is what I'm hoping. I mean, that would be fantastic.
That's great. Good interception though.
Guayaro, Hermoso.
I took her away from goal there. Caldente.
Caldente.
Rolfo into.
In the midfield, Hansen out wide. They need to get. They're playing it around really nicely, Barca, but they're not getting in the box.
Hansen with the ball.
That's a good ball. Hermoso.
Good save.
Yeah, I can't really get out. Putet tries to get there, but Renard does just get it clear. And it's brought down. Endler.
Reynard's centre back.
No, Renard cleared it.
Oh, I thought.
Endler tried to
just
pick it up.
Next to the ball.
But Endler kind of dropped it, and then Renard was like, "Nope, that's getting smashed out of play."
I mean, I do look at this. I think back to the Caldente shot that was saved by Endler, and if that goes in, that's 1-1. It's a
completely different game. Yeah, Rolfo almost gets caught out again, and then Lyon makes no mistake this time and just knocks it back calmly to Panos. Panos into Bonmati.
Both teams look like conceding, so I think this is basically going to be the team who scores the most. Well, that sounds stupid. Of course, every team who scores the most is going to win a game of football. But it's just really the teams outscoring each other, and so far, Lyon. The thing is, if you tune in now, you see the scoreboard 3-0.
Tosavan just asked, "I'm back. Wow, Lyon 3-0." I know this game has been absolutely incredible.
But it's been, I'd say, Barcelona.
Barca have not played badly. It's just been some massive errors from their defenders and then not taking their chances.
To be honest, I'd say Barcelona have probably been the better team. That's lacked clinicality.
And made big errors. Whereas Lyon have been stern at the back despite Barca's brilliant bits of play. And then they've took the chances when they've come. But here does Rolfo in a very advanced position. Hansen out wide. Hermoso's in there. The problem is, for aerially... Oh, that is a goal! Puteas, brilliant bit of movement, just gets on the one cross that Renard hasn't headed into the stratosphere, and Alexia Puteas nestles it home. I mean, a very good finish, a brilliant run from the Ballon d'Or holder
You're like, this game is not over.
gets a goal.
Definitely not
And
over.
I said at the start, Putellas will make the difference today because a good performance from Putellas and Barca will win this. A bad performance and Barca won't win this. And so far has looked lacklustre and they're 3-0 down, but Putellas a brilliant run. And I think there's a... So Hermoso does really well because Renard's expecting the ball to Hermoso, not realising Putellas is there. So you can see here, Renard's too busy watching where Hermoso is and watching where the ball is to see actually Putellas' run.
And that's one thing, it's not the movement, because what she's done, she's dragged Renard and Mbok out of the game and allowed Putellas just to run into the empty space. Because I think we were both looking at Hermoso as well.
Yeah.
Because I wondered how that got in. I thought it was own goal at first, but then it turns out Putellas had just put it in.
Yeah, I've not seen much, but based on what I have seen,
Barca are going to think she's offside.
Hermoso seems more like a Bobby Firmino kind of figure.
Yeah.
A very much of a false nine, while Putellas makes the brilliant runs to get the goals. That was offside there. Barcelona comeback is on.
Definitely.
I mean, they've got a goal now.
Definitely.
It really could go their way.
I mean, the game carries on like this. We can see it go at like 5-5 going into extra time. Yeah, offside there from the Caldente, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, Putellas 11 goals in 10 games in the Champions League.
Brilliant campaign this season.
Yeah, obviously last year as well to win the Ballon d'Or.
I said she's not done much, but she has played well. Her teammates kind of let her down in good areas because she's
like
put
that.
And
what
here,
was that?
Torreon against Mallard. Torreon does well.
But like Paredes has tried to head Mallard through on goal.
The Barca fans have found their voice again with that goal. They've now got some momentum and they're trying to put off Lyon.
That will definitely help. The fact that they've got a goal back, because
they've proven to themselves and the fans that they can get goals in this game.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a one-sided affair, and I think that's huge for the course of this game. Hegerberg seems to fancy her chances from this corner.
Because the last final,
Hegerberg's
guys met
aerial
in
threat.
2018. The first goal they scored was to 2 minutes to go,
and they're already 4-0. Yeah.
But the fact they've still have got half a football as it stands, only 2 goals behind. But from this corner, we've talked about the aerial threat that Lyon carry. Are they going to make that count? It's a good ball in, and it just
Panos clears. Hansen trying to dribble out from the back. Just need to get that clear. Caldente. I know there's no one up there, but they need goals. They just need to get up the pitch. But equally, I mean, they've just played it really nicely, and now Barca are going forward. So maybe I should just shut my mouth because actually they've done really well.
That'd be a very boring stream if we just sat in silence and just did Simba. We just cheered as a goal.
It's Guayare.
Into
Paredes.
I feel like we've got the names on now as well.
Caldente. Yeah, I've got most of them. It's the
midfield, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so number 12 is Guayaro and number 14 is Bon
Rolfo,
Marti.
can they get the ball in? Still there for Rolfo.
Oh, Buchanan against Rolfo. Buchanan does really well.
Good work from both Mbok and Buchanan on that left, right hand side.
That's the one that's been because they've not done a straight swap, putting on a fullback for a centre half. I think they've moved Mbok into the
right back
position. Yeah.
And Braun, yeah. But here come Barca again. Hansen. I don't know what it is, but now Barca have got a goal. They look, when they come forward, they do look like they're going to score.
They look more confident, yeah.
They found that first goal, and they know they can find another.
It's a brilliant switch to the play.
I think they've got to get those balls in from the what we focused on the fullbacks
it down very
and the
nicely.
wingers.
Henry.
We focused
Horan.
We focused on the fullbacks and the wingers and the build-up. And we saw there, they get the ball in, they score. That's what they've got to do. They can get the ball, especially on this right-hand side, they can get the ball over Reynard. I think they can score.
I think, Reynard, clearly, a general, absolutely flawless until, of course, the goal. I think, her mistake. I wouldn't really call it a mistake, but didn't challenge for that ball. And then Horan goes down quite softly there. Putellas not happy that's being given as a foul. But Lyon do now have a free kick. 4 minutes, there's a chance we could still see another goal in this game. If not, it will be 3-1 going into half time. For Lyon, enjoying this game so far.
What a half. Tell you who isn't.
All over the top. Mallard, one of the Barca defenders goes down. Ref doesn't think it's a foul though. Macario, there's a player on the ground being a blockade. Oh, and the shot from the right back. Sorry, not the right back. Trying to work out.
Who?
Yeah, it's not the right. Cascarino, I believe. Yeah, Cascarino.
Yeah. But I was going to say,
because so far I've only seen Cascarino bombing it down the wing. I've not actually
Leon as
seen
a
the
team
face.
were enjoying it. Maria Leon as the centre back had a torrid time of it for Barcelona.
Yeah, absolutely. Struggling a lot against Hegerberg and Cascarino down that side. Hansen, Torreon. There's players in there. They're trying to find Putellas every time.
Mm-hmm. It was like...
they're looking for that run, the crosses.
Hermoso makes the run to draw the defenders out, and then Putellas runs.
The problem is now Barca know that's going to happen. Leon know that's going to happen. They're not just going to go, well, sure, we'll follow.
Well, eventually, that will work. They've got to keep
Maria Leon. 28 votes in the poll and chat, by the way. 57% Barca, 39% Leon. So that Leon percentage has crept up throughout this game. People seeing the scoreline perhaps and reacting to that.
Wasn't a good
and then 4% draw. Yeah, Hegerberg with a not great challenge there.
Should get booked for it? Wasn't a great tackle.
Can you see a replay here? That is going to be a yellow for Ada Hegerberg.
Scared me there a minute because again, usually referees have the top pocket is yellow and the short pocket is red.
Yeah, not great challenge. Hegerberg, I imagine, has been out injured because she's only played 6 games in the Champions League this season. Only 3 of them were starts, and she's top scorer in the competition. So you'd imagine, the fact that she's only played 6 games in this campaign. To be fair, I don't actually know how many, but I did see that the season before she played 9, and Leon didn't get to the final that year.
Yeah.
So.
This is great from Barcelona.
Caldente, Hansen, brilliant challenge though from Renard.
Renard had a good game.
Yeah, really, really good game. I think without Renard, if you switch the centre halves, Leon for Renard, you flip the game on the head.
On its head. Post claimed by
Endler does well, not Elmo.
Gonna go down and just hold the ball. Take time. I think Leon will be very happy to go into half time at 3-1.
I think they'll be more than happy. It's a
very out to Backer. Backer's very solid display. Very good for Leon.
Just a quick little update on the likes because I haven't actually looked at it.
460 as well.
Yeah, 460. But thanks we've smashed the goal of 10. We're currently on 12. Appreciate that greatly. As we just have 30 seconds left of this half.
If Barca can get one more goal before half time, that'll be massive. But I doubt they will. We've only got 30 seconds left, so they're putting the ball around the back. Although long ball to Hermoso, Hansen's headed down.
Torreon, that's poor from the right back, but manages to recover.
Can Barca come forward? One more chance till the end of the half. And they've got to go now if they want to get it, and they are going to go now. That's a
really, really good ball, but unfortunately Caldente can't latch onto it. I imagine this, that will be the end of the action.
What our first half has been, though.
Yeah.
Exceptional. And that is half
4 goals.
Back has gone down. So just...
Do you want to put the half-time graphic on? Then I'm going to go grab a drink because I've not got anything left.
Yeah, can you grab me like that?
Yeah, sure.
Shove that in the fridge. But yes, I mean, it's been a very good game.
13 likes now. Appreciate that a lot to everyone that's left a like. Thanks for the update, Chelsea fan. And we can open up the door during half time. Because it is quite hot here in the UK. I mean, they're in Spain.
No, they're in Italy.
Italy, sorry, yeah. Sorry, I thought Barcelona, Spain.
It's very hot in Spain.
And the Europa League final on Wednesday is in Spain as well. But 29 votes in the poll and chat now. 59% Barca, 38% Leon, 3% draw. I'm going to leave you momentarily to get a drink. I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Harry. So that gap gets tighter every time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Mac.
But yes, very, very good game. Been treated with action from start to finish. Obviously, very early on, Leon took the lead with one of the best strikes I've seen in a long time. Exceptional effort from Henry in the Lyon midfield, put Lyon 1-0 up. Great goal, superb goal. Very, very, very good finish. I mean, I'm using all the words I can here because it doesn't. I have no vocabulary to describe it. It was that good. And then obviously Lyon grabbed another one. Ada Hegerberg, very, very good striker, making it 2-0 with a header from the back post. Then Lyon made it 3-0 with I forgot the names, escape me now. Hang on. With Macario with the finish to make it 3-0 to Lyon. Very, very good start from Lyon, and I thought at that point, long task for Barcelona, but I thought they could do it if they grabbed a goal before half time, and they did. Putellas, obviously, Ballon d'Or winner last year, had a great season. Made it 3-1. Great ball in from Hansen, great movement from Hermoso to drag the defenders out of the way, and Putellas with the finish. I do think Barcelona are in the better side, but as we said, they've really lacked the clinicality. Obviously, they have found the goal now, and I do think that'll give them belief and kick-start the comeback in the second half. I still think we've got a very good game on our hands, and it's by no means over.
I would love to hear what the manager's saying.
Definitely.
To his players right now.
Because it's two sides of the spectrum. What do you say when your team is winning 3-1 in the final, but you've been the worst team?
Because you don't want complacency just come into it.
Then what do you say?
You can't just say more of the same, please.
Yeah.
Really.
Then what do you say when you're 3-1 down, but you've been the better side?
Yeah.
Very difficult position to be in. Like the imagination escaped me.
I'll scroll down quickly on here. Jonathan Giraldez and Sonia Bonpasta. Oh, you're eating. Okay. So yeah, in terms of changes though, I do think from the bench, Barca have got the better quality in Liga Martins. Unfortunately, injured for a lot of. Well, obviously missed the Champions League semis, but when Martins, now that back to fitness, could come on this game and make the difference. But yeah, not played much, so it'd be interesting to see whether restlessness will have an effect. But yeah, Putellas has done very well so far. Seemingly though, Lyon have done really well marking her because they've had about three players around her at all times in midfield on her as quick, as soon as she gets the ball. Not doing the same for Lyon's Dangerman though, Barcelona, and here is the challenge from Henry. Gets all of the ball, none of the player. So can't have any complaint there. A touch out of the feet, and then 28.7 metres out. Fantastic. Fantastic strike. Don't know why it's in metres and not feet, but we make
yards, using yards, isn't it?
Yards. I presume America doesn't use yards or something.
What a hit. Yeah, on Putellas, as you said,
Dazn,
they've had a good 2-3 people around her every time she gets on the ball. But the one time they weren't marking her very tightly, she scored a goal, which I think says it all really. If Putellas can find the space, she will be a massive threat for Barcelona, and she's already got one goal. If she can get herself a little bit of room on the ball, I do think that she can pull Barcelona level. I agree with that. But yeah, in terms of I mentioned Liga Martins for the Barca bench. Lyon's bench, Eugene Lasoma, I guess, aging now, but still a very good player. Not playing the Champions League this season. I think they want to chuck her on if they're still leading. They're leading with like 10-15 minutes to go. They'll check her on just to see the game out.
Do you think Putellas could ever get close to Hegerberg's goal scoring record in the Champions League? Because I think Putellas is on. Putellas isn't currently in the top 10.
It's very tough. Obviously, Putellas, central midfielder, Hegerberg, striker. So you could, Hegerberg is a very, very good striker. So you should probably get a lot more goals. I still think Putellas can be a great player and still have a great record. But I believe she's got 11 in 10 goals already in this campaign, which is exceptional from a midfielder. She's been really influential.
I mean, an average of
Barcelona.
1.12 goals per match per test in the UCL. UWCL. 10 played, 11 goals.
Yeah, that's including tonight.
Yeah, including tonight.
But
I don't know if I can see previous seasons though, unfortunately. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, fair enough. But I do think Barcelona can turn this around. Definitely. This game is by no means over. Obviously, we're saying Barcelona can turn it around, but Lyon can also extend their lead. If Barca keep making defensive mistakes, Lyon are going to pounce again, and they could see themselves 4-1, 5-1 down by that point. But they've got themselves the goal. They're back in it. They're only 2 behind. Grab a goal early in the second half. You then grab another. You're level, and then it's a completely different game. And then just go into that.
Well, we've got a moment. Might as well answer Chelsea fans thing in chat. Someone said Neymar to Chelsea. I think it is fake. Unfortunately, Chelsea fan, that doesn't appear to be fake. It appears that is real, because with Mbappe's deal to stay at PSG now, which is a very interesting deal. So this is the loudest spot ever. With that deal, he wants Neymar gone because he's got that kind of power now apparently at PSG, which is absolutely ludicrous. Weirdest deal ever. But yeah, he wants Neymar gone. Todd Bowley's looking for a statement signing. Neymar is a statement. The world's most expensive
I'd hate
player
it
ever.
because we'd give him a massive wage, and then it'd be like, well, why couldn't we give Tony Rudiger that wage?
Yeah, I agree. I think it would be a horrific.
I think if we've got the money if we've got the money to bring in Neymar, then we should have kept people like Rudiger.
I think if we're bringing in a 31-year-old winger, we're not looking at our transfer recruitment business right. I'm hoping Bowley sees over the statement signing aspect and looks at it like what he's done at the Dodgers, using statistic-based Moneyball-like data and turning that into results by buying players who don't have the traditional stats. But
expected.
Which is what Moneyball's the one in baseball. So they look at expected hits and points and stuff like that, which aren't the traditional stats you look for in a player.
So they didn't go and buy out your big players. They looked at the players who have the most expected chances and expected runs and that, which is very good. I think it's a great way to look at it.
I hope we copy that Brentford model.
See what happened to Brentford. See what Brentford did. They got rid of their academy, didn't they? But they just created a second team to train up those players like that who get.
Well, they brought in Watkins. They brought in Watkins. They brought in Ben Rama, players like that, and Tony most recently.
And then they sold them off for loads of money. I think they could do the same with Tony over the next couple of years.
I think Tony will go to Manchester United for at least 70 mil in the next,
they'll do that.
next 2 or 3 years.
For 80.
I think Tony will be worth it though. Tony's quality.
Yeah.
I think they'll sell him and bring in someone cheap from the Championship.
Yes, definitely.
That's what they do. They'd make really, really good bits of business.
But yeah, and it worked. You think they were in League 2 not long ago, and now they're up getting mid-table finishes in the Premier League. So it's definitely works. That theory, not theory, but that I guess it is a theory, a plan.
The strategy.
Yes, that's the one strategy.
Because you look at the difference between their recruitment and like the West Ham style of recruitment, and then you look at the difference between that and then what Arsenal have been doing, which is just let's pluck a name out of a hat and see what happens. And it works with players like Odegaard, and doesn't with players and like Odegaard, Lacazette, Aubameyang. It's worked and hasn't worked with El Neni, Xhaka, various other things.
Tavares is rubbish. He's awful. The thing is, what I find funny though, he's incredible in Football Manager because he's got obviously such a great potential. But in real life, he's tragic.
Arsenal close to agreeing a deal though for Aaron Hickey, which is a really strong signing.
Oh, that's a big one.
Scottish left back from Bologna, very good player. Les Picks, welcome Cyclone. That is an in joke, but that was very amusing.
Yes, I do know that one.
32 votes in the poll and chat now. 56% Barcelona, 41% Lyon, 3% opting for a draw. We have about only a few minutes until we have kick off the second half here in the UEFA Women's Champions League final.
It's been
I
done.
don't think so either.
I feel it's really weird to say, saying Barcelona 3-1 down, but I think both sides have been fine. It's been, obviously a few errors, but changing players isn't going to affect that. I still think Barca are in this, and I think we've got a great game ahead of us. And it's still very hard to call, which again is really strange saying one team's winning 3-1. But
Yeah.
I still think we've got a good contest for this game.
Yeah, no, I would happen to agree with you. I genuinely don't know which way this is going to go. It's not going to end how I said 3-2 Barca. Could end 3-2 Lyon. Could end 4-3 Barca.
Who knows?
Genuinely, I think Barca at least have got another goal in them. I don't know whether Lyon do. I think Lyon have played really well, but it's whether Barca give them the chances.
Yeah.
Because other than they've kind of pounced on mistakes and stuff like that. Lyon haven't really great chances.
If Barca keep passing,
Other than
Lyon
the
ball,
second one where Bakker got down that left, put the ball in, and then I guess you could say the mistake was not marking Hegerberg.
and the fact they let the Bakker and Macario play the 1-2 in between two defenders.
Have a little look. Macario.
There's the one where they played down the line and like both defenders got caught and they just played it round them, you know.
By the way, if you can hear the neighbours, please tell us more thing with the dog.
Yeah.
They are quite loud. I don't know whether that's picking up. They have got louder now.
It is ridiculous loud.
Great. Thanks, neighbours. So that's why it's good streaming at 8 o'clock, because they've put them down.
No, they're asleep.
Well, yeah, they've not been shot.
Dazn promoting their boxing tonight as well. Is that
Tony Bellew in the middle.
Yeah, I was also
Pundit now retired, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah.
They've got some big names on Dazn. Obviously, Laura Wood's presenting this boxing. You've got Ian Wright on.
Yeah,
for the
I did
World
see him at
Final.
the start. I don't know why he's wearing those glasses, because he made himself kind of unrecognisable.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was like some random American rapper or something.
Yeah, I mean, we've meant to that just some random bloke who sung a song once, but yeah, I didn't really tell it was Ian Wright at first because he had his cool glasses on.
It was half time and he had some proper glasses on. He had some normal glasses. It was alright. Yeah. Still got 45 minutes to go. A lot can change.
I mean, the fact we're seeing 4 goals in 45 minutes just shows to me that we could see.
Now, it would be mental if we saw this in the men's Champions League final as well.
Yeah. I think the game. I don't think the game will be of the same calibre.
No.
But this game's been so open and so brilliant.
I think women's football is a lot closer. It's a lot more competitive. That's what I like.
Well, because no one can take the world by storm with a load of money. So any team can, because they're all free transfers. So if you've got the right, it's about having the right mentality and the right coach.
It's not just who's got the most money who's going to win.
No, I mean, because the biggest transfer is playing harder to Chelsea.
Yeah.
And you could argue, well, Chelsea topped the league, but then they've topped the league in all the seasons before. So the thing that makes women's football so much more competitive than men's is the fact that money isn't really the be all and end all yet.
No.
And I think we will eventually get to the point, of course, where money does decide a lot. Because I think, especially if clubs start pumping more money into the game, like Barca have, for instance, they've built a really, really good squad that is pretty much unbeatable. But now they're losing, And Chelsea, of course, Todd Bowley now wants to do a madness.
What was that?
That was when Chelsea lost in the Women's Champions League.
Yeah.
They weren't buzzing about it.
No, I could tell. That did not good.
I think it was the 5-1 loss last year. Anyway, we've cut back from that Dazn advert about their original series, and we're straight into the second half. So that is brilliant. But we are now underway. Barca, get us started.
Can we do more finals on Dazn, please? This is fun. Who's on comms? Is it better than BT?
Would you take him at Chelsea? What, Neymar? No.
We talked about a lot of people. I can't.
I was going to say, I don't think Putellas is going to be in the Chelsea first team. If we had her in the Chelsea women's team, though, that'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. But yeah.
There we go. Timer's going. I'm going to shut the door.
34 votes in the polling chat now. 56% Barca, 41% Lyon, and 3% opting for a draw. But yeah, into the game now. I only just noticed Rolf was neck tattooed. That must have been very painful. He doesn't tattoo here.
Yeah. Right, yes, we're underway. Hopefully, more of the same in this half.
Maria Leon across to Paredes. Under pressure from Hegerberg. Doesn't make the mistake this time. Torreon out to Hansen. Hansen back to Torreon. Inside to Bonmati. Back to Torreon. Up the pitch. That's brought down well by Putellas, I believe. And that's very nice from
that's good.
Caldente. Rolfo down the line.
Well,
Substitution. Substitution for Barca. New player on the pitch.
Moso is off for...
Can I have a quick gander?
Oshoala.
Assisat Oshuala.
Yes, I know she's played. We saw her in the build-up, didn't we?
Yeah.
In some highlights. Chelsea fan, come on, Barcelona. I mean, it'd be a great comeback, and they're going to start here with Hansen. Not quite.
No, can't quite get there. Endler will go and collect the ball for you.
Change up front. That's interesting. I didn't think Hermoso played that bad.
Yeah, I think they're looking for someone that can get goals. I'd imagine.
Yeah. Up front.
We've seen that in the replays I've watched.
Someone's going to test
Oshuala can get goals.
Someone's going to test
because as much as Hermoso's done well, making that run that draws out Reynard and then Putellas got in there, that only happened once. And there was too many times where Hansen looked to get the ball in there and Hermoso wasn't enough of a presence.
I think get someone who's going to match Reynard and Bok in the challenge him.
That's a good chance. That's a good interception from back. But that's a really good tackle from the Barca player. But then
it's what I mean. Going to put Reynard under a lot of pressure, and Endler
gets it.
Oshuala
now Barca under pressure. Foul, but it goes the way of Barca.
And that's what I'm saying. Literally, as I was speaking, that happened. Oshuala is gonna put Reynard and that under pressure, and there, Reynard under pressure, slotty ball back to Endler in the net, and Endler's put out a poor ball, and they conceded a free kick in a dangerous position, and Putellas will be looking all over this.
VXCR Gaming, hi again. Keep up the good work and good luck on your journey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks for the support. It's been a very, very good game, very good stream so far. Enjoying it a lot.
I don't know if she'll go for goal for me.
By the way, thanks for 13 likes. We're just 2 away now from 15, so let's see if we can hit that. Right. Alexia Putellas has the free kick. I imagine she's going to go for goal. We could get a rebound strike. You never know. No, lays it off and it hasn't worked. Hasn't worked. Try to be clever with it and it's just not paid off. But then that's a good chance from Putellas. But now Leon have it back. Mallard needs to look left. Carter doesn't, and instead it's cleared.
That was poor though.
Yeah, no, that wasn't.
You've got to get that pass right. It's a simple 5-yard pass to try and catch the defence out.
I was confused there because
Oshuala's going to put under a lot of pressure.
I'm trying to work out who number 14 was. I completely forgot that Hegerberg is number 14 because Hegerberg has kind of gone to the midfield now for a moment.
Should drop deep. Should drop deep.
Yeah.
Can they? I don't know. I'd say Leon.
By the way, 36 votes in the polling chat now. 56% Barca, 42% Leon, 3% opting for a draw.
So just press the button on.
Oh yeah. PlayStation trying to turn
It's
itself
been a very good start from Barcelona, but as we said in the first half, they've got to make the chances count. Because if not, Leon will go at the other end and take whatever they can get, and then put the game.
Warren, very, very composed, and then here comes Macario. Got the options of Casarino. And finds Mallard, tries to get it through to Hegerberg, can't, has a shot straight at Panos. Panos does well though, not to spill it.
He's really well there.
Mallard's looked very good. Of course, got the second goal.
No, that was Hegerberg. He hasn't got a goal yet.
Third goal, sorry.
No, that was Marcin.
Was it? I thought it was Mallard at that post.
No, it's Macario.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was Macario.
Yeah, Barcelona looking for the ball through.
We played very well, regardless.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bonmati, here's not Torreon.
Great player.
Trying to work out who it was. No, that is Bonmati. His number Hansen was out of position.
Oh, ball in for Oshuala.
Dropped quite deep. Here's Horan.
Can it be one?
The Barca system, well, both systems to be fair are quite fluid, but the Barca system especially is very fluid.
It's very hard to tell who's who. It's a fluid system. You've never watched them play before.
Yeah.
Ball there. Barca are just trying to pick their way through this Leon defence. Leon look like they've gone a lot more defensive. They're just going to try and hold on to this 3-1 lead and hope they can hit them on the counter. Cantele. What's her name? Catan.
Can't.
No, look.
Yep, I've forgotten it again. I know it's Caldente.
Caldente. That's the one. Caldente.
I need to think of the when pasta's done. Al dente. Because they're quite similar. Al dente, yeah.
Throw from Buchanan.
Renard. Out wide to Backer.
Again.
Under pressure from Hansen. But deals well. Renard. Out wide. That was good inside from Mallard. Good bit of play.
Still under a lot of pressure.
Oh, I tried to give it through to Hegerberg. Yeah.
And then
game over.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
In trouble.
38 votes in the poll chat now. 55% Barca, 42% Lyon, 3% opting for a draw. So yeah, as I thought, could be very close.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Barca had a big lead in our poll at the start, but then as Lyon has grown to this game, and of course leading, chance.
Just over from. And they just escaped me again. It's the right winger. Caldian.
Cascarino.
So I was miles off.
Remember as well. I thought I'd narrowed down all the names at the end of the first half, but now we've had some subs and some slight position changes. Throw me off again.
Pateas. Goes back to Torion.
Over the top. Oh, that's well done from Backer to stop it under pressure. Oshuala's won it back, and that is offside. Putas was in offside position when she received the ball. Oh, not much she could do. She was offside, and then wasn't really expecting the ball to come through to her there. Backer's caught her hand.
But then bit it. It's not what I do when I hurt my hand. Where else like she wrote?
I was trying to release the.
Barca have still got a lot of time to grab 2 goals. They get one soon, and they've got plenty of time, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes. Endler to pump this long for Lyon. Lyon fans loving it, jumping up and down, singing and chanting. Hegerberg, good touch.
Hegerberg, Horan, here's Mallard.
Against Torion. That's a great tackle from Torion to stop that crossing.
Yeah, she's been quality tonight, Torion.
So's Mallard.
Mallard.
Very good battle on that left hand side.
Whereas Rolfo hasn't tended to be back, and
and I haven't really seen much from.
Casarino got an assist, right?
Yeah, good point.
Got the assist for the 3rd goal.
Oh, ref's not about something.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a chat with Hegerberg and
Hegerberg. So they're now actually learning to mark Hegerberg, which is a good bit of progress from Barca. A little bit.
She's not to Paredes.
I don't know. Maybe.
Got it mixed.
Or maybe they continue the scuffle on to the other centre half. Backer tries to round a few players, and here's Puteas. It's really good from Puteas. Tries to get out wide, but Backer gets back, knocks it to Buchanan. Here's Himbok going forward.
Uses
Casarino. Horan plays it over the top. Rolfo against Casarino. Rolfo does really, really well there.
It's a little dink all over the top. It's won by Reynard and out for a Barcelona throw-in. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I do think the change will for Barca up front. Oshuala.
I believe.
Might be wrong. Oshuala. Yeah, I think that change will pay off eventually.
I mean the pressure she's been putting on Renard and Buchanan and the keeper Endler as well. Yeah.
Force it into the long.
Already forced one error, and if it didn't fall to Puteas in an offside position.
Yeah.
Really good chance there.
Leo on the ball.
Renard.
The force long.
Ball over the top. Hegerberg against Paredes.
That's the difference. So when there's a bit of pressure and Lyon are forced long,
Torreon.
it's still going to reach a Lyon player. Whereas when Barca were under a lot of pressure, they were just hoofing it up and losing the ball.
Yeah.
We've still got 35 minutes to go. Plenty of time. That's a ball to no one. So Buchanan is going to take their time in the corner, play it to him box.
Oh, I've reached 40 votes, which is abnormally high. So thanks to everyone that's got involved in the stream, left your thoughts in the poll. Well,
I
didn't realise that Buchanan was there. I unboxed, played it back, and Buchanan, I didn't know she was there. I thought Oshuala was through. But now it's Lyon on the attack. Millard. Horan makes the overlap. The ball does get there. Torreon preparing to block. Horan's got past though. Looks to get it inside. Well cleared. But only as far as Bakker. Bakker now. Trying to get the ball in there. Tries to turn Hansen. Hansen and Bakker have had a very good scrap. At both ends, to be fair, because Bakker's got forward a lot and Hansen's had to get back a lot there. Macario. Horan. Back to Henry. Got the opening goal. Amadil Henry. A brilliant strike in just the 5th minute.
That's good from Lyon. The centre back.
Yeah. Not the whole team.
Somehow got all the way back to end.
Renard.
Down to Renard. Oh, that's a great tackle from Lyon. Trying to catch a line.
Guevara hits the bar. Oh, wow.
From like a good 40-50 yards, strike. She's tried to catch the keeper off her line, she's hit the bar.
Does really well with it, but yeah. Sees that, is aware that the keeper isn't on the line, and the shot is so close to just dipping in there. Endler didn't really realise how far back the goal was, but oh, wow. Unlucky Guayara. Because that was very close to being a goal. And that would have brought Barca right back into this. I don't think that's not a foul from Maria.
She's on the halfway line.
Just inside the Lyon half.
What a hit.
Fantastic strike. Almost gets a goal.
So unlucky.
What do you think about Mbappe renewing his contract? Endler, by the way, is down. So we'll
she was obviously flying back.
Discuss stuff in chat.
We'll
discuss stuff in chat while... they're just having a small water break and checking that Endler is okay. By the way, Lika Martans and Kronogorcevic is coming on. That's a brilliant name. What do you think about Mbappe renewing his contract? It's an absolutely ludicrous amount of money. It's a ludicrous deal. The fact that he's got the clause in there that he kind of just owns everything. He can do what he wants. It's mental.
It's Torreon off for
Kronogorcevic, I believe.
And then Lika Martans is coming on for...
I imagine one of the wingers.
That's the centre half. That's the right
back. Torreon. Changing up, are they?
Different formation then.
So yeah, Mertens now on. Going to provide another threat going forwards. I imagine that'll be 2 up top now. Caldente has made for Mertens and then I imagine a fullback on. So no change in the formation. By the way, Chelsea fan, I want Chelsea to get Tchouaméni, Koundé and maybe Dybala. Tchouaméni seems like he's going Real Madrid now. Koundé to Chelsea's pretty much wrapped up. But yeah, Tchouaméni to Real seems the most likely. And then Dybala, I think, will end up at Arsenal or maybe Tottenham.
I've seen Inter.
Zex Cage, yo Zex Cage, welcome to the stream. Great to see you.
Endler is alright to continue, by the way.
Yeah, we are now getting started.
Barca throwing.
Getting back underway after a small, short stoppage.
Changes for Barca. Trying to make a change. They've got half an hour.
And Marta Torreon.
2 goals in this final.
Yeah, off now.
Can they be the difference? No, Reynolds beat Oshuola.
How you doing, bro? I'm doing great, thanks, Zex.
I'm doing alright as well.
Yeah. Had a really nice day. Really excited to be streaming. It's been a really good stream so far. Really good game of football as well. It's great to see so many people in here. Enjoying life. Yeah. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community as well. I believe you're new around here. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. We're trying to get to 1k this year. So every subscription massively helps us out. So yeah.
Oh, ref isn't happy with something here. Don't know if she took the throw. And then
Krugnosevic.
she wants to retake the throw because the ref was talking to someone while the throw was taken.
Right. She has been allowed to retake the throw. Vaca gets it clear. Hegerberg brings it down nicely. And here's Mertens now. First, he can't really get on the ball. And then Mbok uses her physicality and muscles Mertens to the floor. Here's Casarino. Big challenge from Maria Leon. Big but fair. Oshuala.
Here come
into the middle. Here's Rolfo trying to get the ball over the top to Oshuala, and it has worked. Now Oshuala. I don't know if it's offside.
It isn't.
Isn't yet. And she's brought down in the box. Okay, called us offside. Not a penalty. Which club do you think Dazn will be joining? I think Barcelona Real could snatch him any moment, or any big team. I don't think Real. Don't think they need him. They want to bring in big young players on good deals. I mean, Haaland, Mbappe, the likes. So I don't think they'll target Dybala. I also don't think they really need him. I think Barca, again, attacking wise, look really, really solid. I think Arsenal will target him because they need rotations options in that attacking lineup. I think Dybala need a rotation for Kane, so that makes sense. And I think Chelsea just need some good attackers that will actually score goals. Yeah. So yeah, I think those clubs, the three London sides will be in for him. Which of them gets him, I don't know. I also think West Ham could get involved in that. I think they've got ambitions. Interesting to see whether anything like that could come off. Yeah. But I also think possibly PSG. They like a bargain, especially since they've just spent like 500 mil on getting Mbappe to stay. I think it's a kind of player that they'd want to replace Neymar with, who is said to be leaving because Mbappe wants him gone. Plays out wide to Rolfo. Barca now going forward. Rolfo. Into the side net. Tottenham will get him. Yeah, I do think Tottenham to Dybala seems very likely.
I think he'll want Champions League football, so I think it'll be Chelsea or Tottenham. Yeah,
I don't think he wants to be playing Europa League. I think that's Arsenal's problem now. They can't really attract big players. Equally, so I think the Jesus deal could be in jeopardy. Depending on the weekend's results, tomorrow's results, sorry. And then, in terms of the others, there are other deals, like Aaron Hickey, I think he'd be more than happy to play in the Europa League, so I think, So, PSG are a great team, plus Neymar might get replaced by Son. Anyway.
I'm not sure that, ref.
My opinion, I don't think Son will join PSG. Son clearly loves Tottenham. Son clearly loves football. He's clearly not in it for the money.
Putellas.
What?
Ref's not happy with the...
Yeah, I know.
Just book someone.
One of the Lyon players kicked the ball away from the...
silly.
Macario kicked the ball away.
Still mouthing off the ref.
She needs to watch herself because she's just been booked. So any more dissent could end up in another booking. And then this game completely changes, so...
She's still talking. I think she's just got to shut her mouth at this point.
Yeah. I mean, dissent is just... if you try and disrespect a referee, they will just give you a yellow. And if you do it twice, then you will be off, so...
Great drive.
No, that's really good. From Guayaro, and then that's a good challenge. Yeah, well, the Barca attack didn't really give them many options, to be fair.
So Barca need a goal soon. They still need to grab two just to send us extra time. And I'd want one sooner rather than later, even though I was Barca. Putellas. Couldn't get a red card.
Tries to give it to one of the attackers. That's interesting clearance. And now it's a throw for Barca in a good position. Here is Putellas. Tries the ball over the top to Rolfo. Oshuala will get there though before Mbok.
Great work, great physicality.
That's really, and then
no.
There's a weird cut there where it just seems to slap someone's head. 47 votes by the way in the polling chat. 57% Barca now. We're nearing on 50 votes. So thanks to everyone that's hopped in. Really appreciate the support and the amount of people that tuned in. So the Bayern Mane thing, will they sign him in your opinion? I think Mane will go Bayern. I think the fact they signed Diaz shows that they knew Mane was leaving, and the signing of Fabio Carvalho as well. So yeah, I do think that will leave him a little bit light in experience up front. But then Jota has played
and Firmino and
a lot of Champions League football this year. So is Diaz. So yeah.
I think you can. I think for me, if Mane goes, Firmino will play a bigger role than he has this season.
Yeah, he's been injured for a lot. To be fair. Mane will stay at Liverpool. Interesting, Chelsea fan. I think Bayern will want to bring in Osaka.
Firmino or Mane will leave, and saying there's interest in Mane.
See, Chelsea are currently trying to do a Lukaku lower swap deal, seemingly, which I think is interesting.
Robbery if we did that.
That would be a good. So I want to do a Sane for Werner swap deal because I absolutely adore Leroy Sane. I think he'd be brilliant on our left wing. I think he's exactly what we need. A fantastic dribbler, a good finisher, and a good crosser of the ball.
Just
but then equally, I don't think Todd will sign a left wing because he loves Christian Pulisic.
He just adores Pulisic. But yeah. 24 minutes to go. Barca still need 2 goals. I think they've got to keep believing.
Yeah. The Barca coach not buzzing.
Because they say they grab one in the next 4 minutes.
They've
got 20 minutes to find out single goal.
3-1, is it knockout soon? Find out. Kia. Well, there is only 23 minutes left. And Eugene Le Sommer making her first appearance in the Champions League this season for Lyon in the final. Now making her way onto the field. Who will she replace though? Surely not Hegerberg. Surely not, unless
they're going to make the change, and then the Lyon manager has told the full official, no, we're not going to make the change because they've got a player down injured and they want to see if she's all right first. But yeah, hopefully, Marquinhos, seems to be all right. Just a clash of heads between her and Krudunskovic. Don't quite know, butchered that pronunciation, but it'll do.
Yeah. Sorry, the name is just not so. It's not a very common surname. By the way, 461 now. Subs on the stream, subs on the channel. So thanks to everyone that has hit subscribe. Yeah, really appreciate the support on this stream. Absolutely love the amount of people that tune in. So yeah, I guess so. It depends on the coach. If the coach bad, team plays bad. Not always, because I'd say there's some coaches that aren't amazing, but because the team is good enough, the team kind of gets by. Like, I don't think Arteta's as brilliant as some people seem to think he is, but I think goals from Saka and Smith Rowe. Maybe that's not a great example. I don't know, but I do agree that inherently, the better the coach, the better the team, obviously. But, yeah. Sometimes I think bad managers can get away with just having star-studded squads.
Yeah.
But actually, Arteta's actually done really well, so. That's a harsh blow. Yeah, 50 votes. Thanks to everyone that's voted on the poll in chat. 58% Barca, 36% Lyon, 6% opting for a draw. No, Maria Lyon is under pressure. Knocks it back to Panos. Back to Lyon.
20 minutes to go. Barca are needing 2 goals.
Yeah, they're going to have to hope their subs have worked, but not seen much yet from Martins. Or even Oshuala's put pressure on, but not really direct.
Not an impact.
Not really been many chances in the second half.
Well, thing is that they grab one soon and they've got time after.
Rolfo.
Saw what Real Madrid did in the Champions League against City.
Bonmati. Tries it out wide. Mallard intercepts.
Great work from Mallard there.
Backer.
She didn't have the support, so she had to turn back. If not, that would have been a very good counter.
A
bit of pressure.
Renard gets it clear. Hegerberg can't win it. And that's a really nice nutmeg from the right back, Krejnosevic.
Ball out wide.
Hansen, cleared by Buchanan. Blondie, really surprised how Barca are struggling this match. Well, yeah, I know you're not a betting man, but if you were, your house would be gone. Well, everything you own would be gone. So, yeah, unlucky.
Somewhere around the corner to Backer.
It comes.
Great tackle from Lyon.
Really surprised. Barca are struggling this match. Yeah, Lyon. It's pretty much just big mistakes at the back for Barca, and then not being clinical going forward. that have cost them so much in this game. You guys doing a watch along for the Pokal final? Unfortunately, not, Leif. We wanted to. We were looking at doing it.
Yes.
But unfortunately, just not available in our country, so can't watch it really. It's not on any of the. It's not on BT or Sky or.
If we could watch
Amazon
it,
stuff.
we'd watch it, but there is no way for us to watch it, sadly.
Unfortunately, not. So, and we are. And this is. Yeah, we are doing this game, so it'll be back-to-back streams. Both days will be very tough. We are live for both the Prem final day and the Serie A final day, which will be very, very exciting. Same, remind me of that time when they got Barcelona lost 8-2 to Bayern. What, Sane? Yeah. I think, or something else.
The song's now coming on.
What's that? But I've blonded the laughing emoji. I presume that's about you losing everything you own.
Yeah, the song was on for Mallard.
They should be calling the German league the Bayern league. They are very dominant.
They do dominate that. Maybe someone else to win it. Who knows? Deja vu. Yeah. The song coming on for Mallard. Bayern? Barcelona needing 2 goals in 19 minutes.
Cool break.
Cooling break. That might not be what Barca need though. They need to respond.
This gives Scaraldas a chance to group everyone together and give it. Also gives name has escaped me. Gonna have to look. Sonia Bompasta.
Love that name.
He's good, yeah. A chance to talk to her squad as well. So
yeah,
goes both ways, doesn't it? So.
But yeah, we've still got. I mean, what a turnaround it would be if
18 minutes to go.
Could find 2 goals.
Barca need 2. Lyon just need to hold on for 18 minutes to become champions of Europe.
Sub coming on
for a record 8th time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're already record holders with 7, I believe, if I'm correct.
Another sub for Barcelona.
Yes, 7 from Lyon, so that'll become their 8th, which would mean they have double what anyone else has, and the same as the next 3 in the list combined, which will be the same as Frankfurt, Umia, and Wolfsburg, who have 4, 2, and 2 respectively. So yeah, if Lyon were to win this, it would just further demonstrate their dominance in women's football. I mean, let's not forget Barca the Greats, remontada against PSG. It could happen again, but I doubt it at this point. Yeah, I mean, Barca men's, that was a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Fantastic game of football. Which, of course, they, managed to do la remontada.
Great temper Mertens into Oshuala.
Oshuala.
That's
a poor ball across. Very lacklustre. Mertens now trying to get back. Leon moving around the back. Endler.
Oshuala applies the pressure.
It's a clear.
It's just so easy. One back over Barca.
Oh, Martins.
Decent.
Is it Martins? Lika Mertens? I honestly
think
can't.
Mertens,
yeah.
Mertens.
Yeah.
Ball in from Rolfo though.
Oshuala.
From Oshuala.
Oshuala, that is...
Offside flags up anyway, but that's
the problem. Oshuala, every time they've been in a good position, miles offside. And then scuffs the header. Which is, I think it's been a difference in this game because Hegerberger doesn't miss that.
No.
Hegerberger buries that with no mistake, and then we have 15 minutes for Barca to get 1 instead. It's 15 minutes to get 2.
Because her big offside there didn't give her the advantage. Well, she messed up the header anyway.
Chelsea fan, good stream, Jack, and Harry. See you soon again. Bye. Well, Chelsea fan, we are of course live tomorrow, so I hope to see you there. We've got a double header of the Premier League final day. We're live from 3:30, and then after that we have the Serie A final day. So we'll finish streaming about 6 p.m, and then we'll have a 15-minute break and be back again at 6:15 for the other part of the stream.
Well, Rolfo's come off for Barcelona and has been replaced by Pina.
Leon attack and coach have a greater mutual attack understanding. Yeah. Understanding between all of them seems to be much better. The Barca players kind of running into each other. Mm-hmm. Like, I think the Leon squad have been together for so long that they know how each other play. Whereas like Putellas and Hansen and Hermoso ran into each other in the first half when Hansen was trying to dribble around. Putas has been blocked by a few different Barca players today. So yeah, do you think that understanding is key between the attacking unit?
Oh, it's great from Hegerberg.
Hegerberg, yeah. Brought down. Lyon having a free kick in a decent position. They're probably going to put this in the box. I don't imagine they're going to hit it unless Amadou Henry fancies another wonder goal. I mean, this is quite the distance for a wonder goal.
Barcelona fans still cheering on their team, still believing.
I mean, they're just happy to be on camera. But yes.
Still believing that they can find a goal.
And Carpenter has returned to the bench. Well, just an update.
Pat Cameron has just got a knee brace on. Ball in. Looking for it's going to find Renard at the back post, just wide.
Not great. Not a great strike from the experienced Wendy Renard. I think I've got that right, haven't I?
Wenny.
Oh, Wenny. Sorry.
She scored a few that
Sorry,
scored
Wenny.
a good 30 goals in her 100 odd appearances for Lille, so not bad.
Again, she's moved teams. Wow.
Leon. Oh, but just that final product, that final ball that Barca just haven't got right today, and it's looking very unlikely now that they're going to get back into this.
Hegerberg, well done from Paredes, just gives it back to the keeper who saunters out and then plays it into Krognosevic.
It's still been a very good second half, but
yeah.
We saw 4
No
goals.
goals.
In the first one.
But still, a brilliant game of football.
Do
you think we'll see a goal? Or do you think this is how it's going to end?
I still think we've got a goal.
Yeah. Same. I think Barca will score.
We sat here, City Real, saying that Manchester City were in the Champions League final, and then Real went and got 2, so who knows?
Yeah.
Mertens. Oh, it's a terrible ball in. Oh, no, it wasn't actually. I thought it was good.
Yeah. The angle just made it look worse.
Mertens into
Guayaro.
Decent play. Got to keep building up well. But they've got to make it count as well. Back
out wide.
Mertens. Ball
Gets
in.
the ball in.
That ball is too close to.
That one. Claimed by and Oshuala doesn't exactly have the height.
No.
To be able to compete with Endler, which is a problem. Because they're trying to. When did the stream start? What, this one? We started about half an hour before kickoff, so that was 5:30. It is now 7:50. I don't know what country you're in. Sex cage, but yeah, in England,
down again for
in BST.
Lyon. Sorry, Bock has gone down again for Lyon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She's got that. I think she's got to come off here. Again, like Carpenter, she's tried to play on for her injury, and I think she's gonna have to come off now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not exactly.
But no, a bit of a break for Barcelona. I need to try and get try and find a way back into this game. Got to try something. Yeah,
so it's about a 2.5 hour stream when we end off today. We might watch the trophy lift. Depends how quickly they get on with it. I'm in the Middle East and it's late night. That's why I asked. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're live from 3:30, which will be 4 hours earlier than we went live tonight. Today. So yeah.
Obviously, that's English time.
I don't know if that's better time for you or what. So yeah, we would like. So yeah, take 4 hours off, whatever. I don't know.
By the way, Barcelona manager Gerardes has been booked for marrying the referee.
But it'll be 5. Hang on, can I do maths? It'll be 4 hours earlier than the current time, right? Yeah, 15.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, how's it a Barcelona free kick?
So I don't know whether that's better or worse.
Something happened when after thingy went down. So it's a Barcelona free kick. Big chance then. What can they do with it? It's Hanson and Graham over the ball.
That sounds like 2 different people.
Yeah.
53 votes in the poll and chat. 58% Barca, 36% Lyon, 6% going for a draw.
Boy, Moroni.
Not got long left in this one. 10 minutes to go.
So Moroni is
They're going to make a change, seemingly, Lyon. Cascarino. Lyon going defensive for the final 10. They might. Interesting that they've brought on a defender for an attacker when Mbok is struggling.
I think Mbok's already come off.
For who?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
No, she hasn't. Where is Mbok? Mbok gonna go.
A back post.
Oh, it's gone back on. Interesting.
Yeah. And they've made a sub, so...
Ball in.
And Bot gets it clear.
Couldn't quite win there, don't they?
Here, Macario trying to chase after the ball.
Yeah, to go.
I get to see it in the morning. Okay, yeah. Hopefully see you there, Zex. Okay, basically, whenever the Prem games start, we're live half an hour before that. So if you want to tune into our stream, then we are live then. And if not, we're live like for the 5 hours after that. So if you are around at any of that time, make sure to tune in. But yeah, welcome to community. It's been I hope you enjoyed your first TFC stream, and hope to see you in a few more. We do stream frequently. I mean, we are at the end of the football season now, but we do stream very regularly, and we will be doing weekly streams throughout the summer.
Yes.
Should no madness crop up.
That's not mad.
Right. 8 minutes left.
It's going to take a lot from Barcelona. They're going to
It
get
is.
back in this one.
I mean, I don't want to say it, but I think Lyon are Champions League winners. But, is that going to jinx it? Who knows? Guess we'll see.
I mean, from here, I'd probably guess so.
But it is definitely going to jinx it, 100%.
Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
Win it. I don't see Barca getting 2 goals.
Mertens out up to Oshawala. If they score now, they've got a chance, but I think they've got to score quickly. They've got to score very soon. I mean, that's a good ball. Into the ball. The shot from Krognosevic, yeah. Just
That goes
across
in,
the face
different
of goal, and almost nestled in the far netting, but it just slightly off. Keeper had no chance. There was absolutely no chance that Endler was getting there. Krognosevic, close. They're going close, Barca, but just not close enough. While Lyon took every chance they got, pretty much, in this game, Barca have failed to convert most.
Mbok did come off for Cayman.
Okay. Yeah.
Here come Barca again. Mertens. Into
Oshawala tries to fashion some kind of opportunity. Number 6, who I think has been subbed on recently.
Pina,
yeah. 55 votes in the poll and chat now. 56% Barcelona, 36% Lyon, and 7% opting for a draw. Thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in. We are almost at the end of this one.
We've had time, so Barcelona can score.
They could have 10 minutes because you've got to take in a calling break, and then we've had injuries to Endler and Mbok. Shawala's left the ball, but really got it back.
Barcelona throwing. Barcelona now starting to create a few chances now. He's got to take them. He needs to start taking them. But yeah, I look back to that big Endler save in the first half, and obviously the effort from just inside the Lyon half, from Barcelona that hit the bar. Tried to lob the keeper.
Can't get there. Paredes does really well with it.
Free kick.
That's a yellow card.
Not sure that.
Yeah, that's an interesting yellow. Lyon are going to take their time about this one though. This free kick. They're just going to kind of chill. I think Lyon in control at the moment. It's going to take an awful lot, as we've said many times, from Barca to get anything, to even get another goal out of this game. So, because Lyon just very solid defensively. Lyon into Mertens.
They've been clinical and consistent, and defensively very solid, and that's what's won this game. It does look like for an 8th time, Lyon are going to be champions of Europe.
Yeah, which is 4 more than anyone else. Frankfurt with 4.
And the reigning champions will not hold on to.
I mean, the Barca will have just a 33% win record in the Women's Champions League final. Shawala, physical, but doesn't ever get a shot off.
She doesn't hit the ball with her.
No,
when she's running and putting in good tackles.
Just like shoving people to the ground. Then she realises she forgot to bring the ball, and by that point, someone's cleared out the pitch.
Here.
It was just onside as well. Just needs to hit it. And then,
here she gets the ball.
But it's really good from Bakker once again. We'll do our man of the matches after not a full time. But yeah, she's put in a very, very good performance.
Mm-hmm.
Some Barca fans gutted.
Mm-hmm.
They thought this would be their year again.
So Lyon throw. Rest telling to get them telling them to get the hurry up.
Putellas tries to go it alone. Should have played it to someone, I think. And now Pina trying to get on with it. They want to get this corner in there as quickly as possible. Barca. Yeah. They just need to take as many chances as they can. Just
score here, grab the ball,
cross this in. Don't need to worry about who's taking the corner. Someone just needs to kick it in there. Instead, they're waiting. Here comes Maria Lyon again.
You want someone decent on the corner.
Yeah, but at this late stage, you just need to get a ball in there.
Just gotta get someone to make contact with this.
It's a good ball. Couple players down the area. Barca players protesting. It's a goal kick. Wow. Barca. I mean, it's gonna take a lot now for Barca. An awful lot. 4 minutes of normal, or 3 minutes. Once this goal kick's been taken, of normal time remaining. I imagine we'll get some injury time.
Endler is going to take her time over this. In no rush at all.
Also, I didn't realise Lazio are on tonight.
Oh, no.
So Serie A.
No, it's Fiorentina.
Lazio playing Hellas. How many games are actually on tomorrow then?
Actually, good point.
Because have they done that thing where they just put them all on at the same time and they move them really last minute? Because I haven't actually looked.
I think they might have because.
Yeah, they have. They've split them all up. Oh, we need to look at that then. But yeah, we will definitely be doing the.
Yeah, still Milan, won't it?
Yeah, they're on at the same time, which is 5 o'clock.
We'll probably still do that. Then.
That's while we're doing the promo.
Oh.
That's all a bit of a mess then. But we'll work it out and yeah, be live for as much of the stuff as possible. Yes.
Anyway, still there's only 2 minutes left of this final. I don't see Barcelona getting 2 goals. Unless they score now and then get injury time, who knows? But it's good. It's going to take a lot.
Mertens. Well cleared.
Out wide. Game's kind of just. It's just Barca needing a goal, but they're not really creating much, and Lyon, RC, has just to sit and defend. And hold on to this win. Yeah, I mean, Deborah very deserved. They've taken their chances, and.
Mertens tries to slot it in. Pina can't quite make anything of it. Oshuala now has the chance. The shot is wide though. And that was probably it now for Barca.
They've had their chances, Barca, so they're trying to take them.
I think we can probably say Lyon are the Women's Champions League winners.
Yeah. For
an 8th time, but there is a minute to play. But yeah, I think it's over now for Barca. Cost themselves with big mistakes early in the first half. Lyon just absolutely dominant. Rampage to a 3-0.
Yeah.
3-0 win, and then of course Barca did get a goal through Alexia Putellas, but other than that, they've not been great.
No.
Not been great taking their chances and such, and that's another foul, which the Spanish centre half isn't buzzing about.
No.
And Amadeo Henry not buzzing with the reaction.
No.
From Maria Lyon.
Yeah, Lyon obviously taking their time about everything. We're about to find out how many minutes out of time we've got. It's gonna be 7.
Wow. Somebody wants Barca to win.
That's what I'm saying. If Barca could have got 1 in normal time, they had a good 7 minutes to.
I don't remember there being 7 minutes of stoppages though. Like the cooling break was a minute, sure, but Endler was down for a minute, 2 maybe. 7 seems ludicrous. I think they want a load of action, don't they? Right at the end here, and they've not got that from Paredes.
Another chance going.
Who has sent that into the stratosphere.
Yeah, just another chance gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
Had so many chances, Barca.
Not took them. No.
Other
than the Putellas goal, they've been really poor taking their chances.
Yeah.
And that was just some individual brilliance from Alexia Putellas. So.
I mean,
Barca's a team that struggled to.
Yeah. We've seen some great goals though from Lyon and.
There was some really good play from Barca in the first half and throughout the first 45. But second 45, they've just kind of they've tried to rush it, tried to force it a bit too much. I don't know if the Oshuala change was a very good one.
Yeah, I didn't really see.
Mertens hasn't really changed much.
No, none of the subs.
Krognosevic has done well, but I didn't think that Terrion played badly at all. So.
No. Leon just got it right, but they started.
Yeah.
Clearly, Barca didn't learn for the 2018 final.
They've had injuries in this game. Leon, they had to bring off Carpenter early for Buchanan. Had to change around some of the players. I mean, Bok moved from centre half to right back, which is quite the adjustment to make, and yet filled in there, done really well. And now just 5 minutes remaining of those 7 added on.
But meanwhile, that's all been going well for Leon. Barca haven't been taking their chances. Their manager's lost his cool and been getting booked. And as we said in the build-up, the experience of Leon has seen them through. Taking their chances. The cool, calm heads. They know what to do when they're under pressure. They didn't. They didn't overreact or start worrying after they conceded one. They just kept doing what they're doing. And they've stuck really well to it, and they will soon be crowned as the winners of the Women's Champions League, which is a very good achievement for the 8th time, and that ball sums it up.
The cross lackluster from Maria Leon.
And Endler is going to take her time taking this goal kick, try and run the clock down as much as possible. Barcelona fans are just happy they're all on TV. They don't really look like their team are just losing the Champions League final.
The Leon man are still barking orders.
Yeah.
Despite the advantage they currently have.
She hasn't seemed happy across the whole game.
No, I mean, I'd love it if she just went up to the trophy, shook the hand, held it up a little bit, and then left.
Yeah. Well, that was a bad tackle in there from I forgot the name now.
Macario.
Yeah. And it's been subbed off as Mirori.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Macario
is still there, but that is Mirori.
Mironi.
13 there is Macario.
Mirori. Booked there, and keeper, who's the keeper?
Panos.
He's going to take the free kick on the halfway line, launch it in for Barca.
Nice ball over the top. Flicked on by Paredes and then Renard. Just nods it back to her keeper.
Yeah.
And now the keeper's going to spend a little while on the ground.
Leon's.
And now the ref's just reminding her that we do need to finish this game. She's telling her, no, she stopped the clock because there's an injury, there's some cramp.
Leon subs, looking excited, happy, ready to run on the pitch and celebrate in 3 minutes. Thoroughly deserved Leon. Probably, but I still think Barcelona are probably the best women's team right now. But Leon are a very close second. Exceptional.
Well, you could argue the other way around, surely.
Yeah. I think what Barcelona having talent and skill, Leon have inexperience and fight more. So I think it's very close between the two. I think you could argue either side is better. But here comes Leon looking to make it 4-1.
Mbappe's signed his new deal. Just been announced.
So Mbappe is staying at PSG and has been offered PSG, everything at PSG. I mean, that's a poor pass from Paredes.
And Liga announced that they have now reported Paris Saint-Germain to UEFA because of the Kylian Mbappe deal.
Oh, that's exciting. What, even Real Madrid, La Liga?
It's La Liga, yeah. This is a scandal. We will now report PSG to UEFA, French authorities and European authorities.
Wow. That is a story that's going to be developing.
Yes. We'll Well, we'll probably still be discussing it tomorrow. Also trending in the UK is Mo Salah. Don't know why. Oh, probably because he was robbed from the De Bruyne Award.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Mario Leon with the ball in, and it's caught by Endler, and she goes down to the ground with a minute to go on the clock. Leon just a minute away from being the champions of the Champions League. Again.
The UEFA Women's Champions League winners. Fantastic performance from Leon. And we are now near, very much, well, we've almost reached this game's conclusion.
Back with Panos. Leon fans jumping up and down, waving their flags, loving it, absolutely loving it. And fair enough, they've watched their team come here and absolutely batter.
A Barcelona side which haven't been that impressive, has to be said. Here can't. Hege Burge plays it out wide.
Just going to the corner, surely, or something.
Yeah. Eugene, puts the ball in there.
Hege
Burge hits the post. Panos, yeah. Just
a good way to round off at least.
Macario.
They've scored there.
Instead, Barca are going to try and get out the other end. I mean, it's pretty pointless now, but you can't obviously just go, well, over, bye, when there's still 3 seconds to go. So
here come Leon again. We've now played over the 7 minutes.
Verge,
There'll be a little bit added on, but the
Macario, Bacca.
That's going to be it. Only took a minute now.
Imagine, there was the ref did stop a watch for that one of the Leon centre-halves went down with a bit of cramps. So yeah, we probably will get another minute on top of the additional time.
Oh, Mertens.
It's Putellas. Left for space, plays it across to Oshuala. Would have just gone alone.
Or should let that run to Mertens there.
Yep, and Oshuala was offside again.
And that's it. That is the game.
Leon are UEFA Women's League UEFA Women's Champions League winners for an 8th time. They didn't win it last year, but they did win it 5 times in a row before that. They've claimed their 6th in 7 years. A brilliant performance from Leon on the night. And they've beaten a Barca side who were subpar. They've piled on top. A brilliant performance. The Barca players, very pissed off. I mean, it was a poor performance from them. But take nothing away from Leon. Absolutely sensational performance. Yeah. Woman of the match, of course. Player of the game, player of the match.
But just Barca players in tears.
Yeah.
Like Putellas, or put her name now.
Putellas, yeah.
Putellas.
Alexia Putellas.
And players, fair enough, obviously it's heartbreaking to lose a final, but they weren't rubbish. They were rubbish, they were just lacklustre in the final third. And Leon thoroughly deserved to win the final.
Yes,
player of the match.
Right. Yeah, player of the match.
It's a really tough one. Really tough one. I'm going to give it to Henry. Scored an absolute worldie.
General in the midfield for Leon.
6 minutes and incredible in the midfield.
Some strong challenges. I mean, the one that led to the goal was
really strong.
A very good challenge.
As you said, in the Leon midfield, integral part of this side.
Yeah,
and
that's probably one of the best goals I've ever seen in football. So yeah,
and helped Leon on their way to winning this Women's Champions League.
I'm going to go for someone who I don't think will get as many plaudits for her performance, but was absolutely sensational. I mean, I was lauding her in praise all game, but I'm going to go for the left back, Bacca.
Yeah.
I mean, just absolutely fantastic performance. Didn't stop running down that left-hand side for Leon, and yeah, thoroughly deserved the assist, and they played really well. Very important to getting them into to win the UEFA Women's Champions League. So yeah, fair, well done, definitely. Well done to her as well.
Carpenter's still there with all their teammates on crack. Yeah,
I'm going to end the poll because the game is now over.
Very good effort from Barcelona, but they just weren't good enough going forward, and made mistakes in the first half defensively. Leon took advantage of that and undeserved winners.
Congrats to the 38% who said that, or 37%, sorry, that said that Leon would come away with the victory. You are correct. They're currently just engraving that gorgeous trophy with Olympique Lyonnais on it. And the Barca fans still joyous.
They're still happy that they're on TV, which I think is ridiculous.
I think they're just enjoying their night out. I imagine a lot of them that are staying are a little bit tipsy, let's say.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, I mean, they've just lost a Champions League final. They shouldn't be as happy as they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one for Lyon, and I don't know, I doubt it will be their last.
Just a little update in other games. Hellas Verona currently beating Lazio 2-0. That means that Roma climb above them because they're joint on points, but Lazio's goal difference goes down.
Saloma.
Due to that, so
We'll be watching Roma on Wednesday in the Conference League final as well.
yeah.
But obviously we'll be watching the Premier League final day tomorrow. But yes. We're all done and dusted here in Turin.
TC Carrington with a little round of applause. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, TC
To
Carrington.
us and to Lyon.
And to Lyon. Very, very solid performance.
Yes.
Solid performance from them. Some Barca fans in tears, still applauding their team. I mean, it's a valiant effort from them, but they didn't come away with the win in the end. But that's probably what we're going to round up. We could stay and watch the trophy, but I need to go.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm very
And
hungry.
yeah, we've been streaming for what 2 hours and a half now.
Yes.
So we will. We'll get going. We will be live tomorrow for the Premier League final day, and we'll work out what's going on with the Serie A final day. But I think they clash horribly. We might be able to do something with the second half and still do a separate stream for the Serie A final day. We'll look at it and we'll work something out before tomorrow. But yeah, in terms of, obviously we'll be live tomorrow, then we've got loads of content going out in the week. We're live again Wednesday, we're live and then again for the Men's Champions League this time next week, but, we're kicking off at this time. So that should be really good. Will be a very good game, and that'll be our last stream, our last game of the season that we're live for, and then, it'll be just transfer news streams from then on until the start of the new season. So very exciting, we're kind of reaching the end of everything now, reaching the conclusion, but yeah. And other things, we need to work out what we're doing with content next week because obviously there won't be upon predictions and stuff. But yeah, Hidden Gems Squad for Monday, all the usual content. Look out for that in the week. I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time.